something nerdier than comic books.
It's D&D, damn it.
This is a
All
man's
right.
game.
This is everyone's game. All right.
Done.
We're back into. Was that Meatwad?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it
okay.
was.
We're back.
Oh yeah, you understood what I was saying.
All right. Now that we've got everyone's Meatwad impression, let's see if we can smell some rolls this time. Who the fuck is calling me from Flint, Michigan? Nope, you're gone. I'm not answering that bullshit.
They want
Money
to
for
talk
their
about your
shitty
extended warranty.
No, it's probably someone who's like, my dog needs vaccinations. It's like, yeah, we're a surgery service. Read the website a little more in depth. Anyways, hi. Yeah, we're back. Gonna smell, see if we can smell some rolls this time around, like we did last time. It was crits aplenty. Oh man, last session was fucking great. It was one of the best fights I've been a part of. I critted the shit out of Og. Had he not been a barbarian, he would have died. I felt so bad. Like it was. So yeah, Gran came up and gave you a nice old Gran hug and almost just like crushed the life out of you. It was wonderful. Let's see. Og critted Nigel. That was fun. Knocked him cross-eyed. That was good. There was the big battle. Let's see. Steven was going after Doug, who was using the kids as a human shield. We learned that Callista has far too high of an AC. And then, for my liking, we let's see what else. The final blow to Gran was done in wonderful, like Brock Lesnar WWE style with a brain buster. It was beautiful. You critted on that too. That was a crit, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh
yeah,
God.
I did real well with crits like real late in the session.
Yeah.
And I critted on on Steven's arch enemy.
Oh yeah, you delivered the crit blow to the back of his head. Yeah, that's right.
Nobody makes fun of me. Steven, it's like me.
It was Gran critted herself. She broke her hand on the first hit. She bit the shit out of her hand and broke her wrist. Oh man, it was so good. I loved it. That crit table got a ton of use. So all that went going. Everyone died. Gran's like throat got collapsed and she couldn't speak or say anything, but she was smiling at the end and she pointed over towards the little altar. The kid got dropped by Doug and broke his leg. Yeah, the kid broke his leg. The 5-year-old boy broke his leg. And then the last thing, yeah, Gran was looking over and pointing and smiling. And the kid that had been placed on the altar. His sister was over him with a little dagger. She was getting ready to come down. Nigel tried to shoot it out of her hand with an arrow. Came so close to doing it. But before the dagger came down, a small little hand shot out of seemingly nowhere, grabbed her hand, and is now holding her. And then 2 gnomes appeared.
Is this were these
asking where their dwarf friend was?
Are these like spectral?
No.
Gnomes or like?
No, these are gnomes we know.
No, they're gnomes.
Those gnomes.
They're gnomes. They're gnome gnomes. Yeah, they're gnome gnomes.
They're known gnomes.
They're known gnomes. Yeah. These gnomes are known.
Not by me.
Or me.
Nope. Well, we'll see how well they're known in a second here. So, yeah, there's a female gnome kind of holding Portia in place so she doesn't try to wriggle away. And then there is, she is in pretty much all black. She's got some weapons attached to her sides. She's got like really short hair. And then there's a male gnome behind her about, 40 feet that seems like he dropped out of the trees. Neither of them appear to be wearing any armor. He is wearing more so just kind of loose-fitting cloth clothes. He has what did he have? What did I say he had? I think he has a spear. I'm gonna look that up.
Knives
I think he has knives. Who said that? I didn't say that.
One of them had knives.
Yeah, one of them had knives.
Well, we'll have to talk about that. He has. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I know what it is. He has a quarterstaff. I'm sorry. It came into my head. He has a staff. His head is shaved, and he has not said a word.
Okay.
And the last thing was, so what did you do with our dwarf?
So, how you doing, guys?
You remember
Greg's
us?
still twitching.
Hey.
Hey, these are our. So, funny story.
An
Baylor-
answer would be wonderful right now.
So-
Just,
so
that'd
here,
be the
I'll get-
best
here, quick
thing
and dirty,
that I
quick
could
and dirty.
imagine right now.
Baylor went to protect, become kind of an eternal guardian for some sentient rocks.
Baylor found the mine, the mineral that he thought was so interesting, and he has decided to stay there for the time being
Yeah.
to protect the spirits that live there.
Yeah,
we can
Baylor's
tell you how to
kind
get to
of.
him. He's fine. He's
Yeah,
good.
I don't think I've ever seen him happier.
I have this letter from him. See, he's my friend.
I'll ask if he wanted to leave messages for anybody. He said he'd just go through Helm.
Yeah. So
He-
your snail buddy, your snail racing bud. He's I don't know. He's hanging out with sentient rocks that can talk to him. I don't think there could be a better place for him, really.
She's just sitting there kind of looking at you, taking it all in as you're saying. She goes,
That is the craziest story I've probably ever heard in my life. But I'm a good judge of character. And that does sound like Baylor. So it'd be nice if you could tell us where to find him. And why are these kids trying to kill each other?
Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the kids and then we're gonna start walking back to town and then just regurgitate the last arc back to them. This is Steven and Nigel. You've already met Callista.
Og, you mean? Because you're Nigel.
Yes.
He's cross-eyed. He saw Og, but he also saw himself.
That's
So
right.
he's just confused.
My nose is broken.
It's really your nose. Yeah, your nose got broken. Yeah, your nose is broken up. She goes,
I'm feeling surprisingly well.
all right. So, who did someone ask a question during all this?
Oh yeah, I asked, is Grant still twitching? Like, do we need to like dismember her like the troll?
She, I don't know. Everyone roll a quick perception for me, real quick.
Okay. Also, I want to loot some bodies.
Nigel, you're doing it at disadvantage.
Even if I cover
'Cause-
one eye.
Yeah, your depth perception's off.
15.
15.
I guess 17.
11.
Okay.
19. Oh,
Okay.
excuse me, 17.
Okay. Gran is not moving. Like the smile is just kind of stuck on her face, but her pointing, like she was reaching out, it just fell to the ground. Yeah, she doesn't look like she's moving at all. She's just a giant, grotesque gangrel corpse with a crushed throat.
Oh. I'm going to try to decapitate her just for good measure.
Go for it. Go ahead and roll, I guess, a quick strength. Yeah, see if you can get through this in one hack.
I guess while he's doing that, can I loot some of the corpses?
I would like to loot corpses as well.
Yeah, you can go ahead and loot some of the Kiazorpses. Yeah, roll your investigation. I keep reaching for that. That's for later.
I guess we should check her corpse too, but I'm not like, mangling it. I'm just trying to separate the head
Oh
from the
yeah,
body.
metal wonders.
Did you? What'd you roll for
18.
your strength?
Oh,
Yeah,
18.
her head just goes
Okay.
right off.
I got an 18. Oh, I got an
I'm
18
gonna
for
back it
investigation.
away from the body for good measure
16.
too. Just to
Kicking
make
it away
sure.
from the body. Okay, cool. When you decapitate Gran, Portia just goes limp in Marin's arms.
Okay.
And she's just like, so she's got this like now just dead weight in her arms, and she just
Maybe
lays
she
her down,
wasn't completely dead.
lays her
Good to know.
back down on the
She
on
was-
the
she
so
was
they're
only
both so
mostly dead.
Portia and her brother are both just on the slab, like laying next to each other. And what did I say?
Should we
4.
desecrate this temple before we leave, or this altar, like kick it over or something. I
Yeah,
feel like it'd probably be better to not leave it whole.
And also search Portia for the ring that she had found in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys are all looting bodies. So what did you get again?
Oh, 18.
18, 16,
I got a 15.
15.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess I'll loot Gran's body while I'm over there.
There you go.
Okay.
Was it perception?
Investigation. So you guys find a pretty good handful of arrows that the Yuan Ti were using.
Okay,
Critically
dope.
failed
This is kind of
the
collective.
investigation.
Yeah, this is collective for the bodies. So okay, 15, 18, 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 0
That's
for
close enough to that.
investigating Grant.
You go.
I critically failed, and I have a -1 to it.
I love it so much. You're so satisfied with yourself for how you ended Gran and the head rolling and kicking it away that you just forget that her body is there and
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
just walk.
Og done good.
Og done good. Yeah, you guys find a handful of poison of arrows. They're the same ones they were using at you guys, so you know that they do some poison. They have some poison tipped on there. Let's say
poison arrows that I previously had.
yeah, they're a little better because the manticore spikes would do like a little extra damage.
Okay.
These are like straight up like they probably got them. You find 8 arrows that are
probably use
tipped
their
with
own
poison.
snake venom on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, can we harvest venom from their bodies?
Let me see. There are, so you can go for Doug's 2-fisted snake arms, and the majority of the other ones, I think there were 3 or 4 that had the snake heads.
I hacked his arms off. Like
you took his arms off?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Cool.
Because that's who I was gonna say. Steven's over by the Doug.
Okay. All right. So you got.
Damage, I'm sorry. How much damage? We keep getting off track. How many arrows? So we got 8 of those arrows.
8 arrows.
How much damage do they do?
They will do. So they do regular arrow damage, and then they'll do a extra. What was it in the book? It was.
4.
No, that's what I had.
It's 2d6.
2d6.
I think it was 2d6 poison. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're pretty good poison arrows.
I'm gonna fuck somebody up with those arrows.
Yeah, we're lucky we didn't get pegged with too many of those.
Also, can I pick up my previous arrows that I shot out?
I'm not too concerned. I'm gonna say that the special ammunition is done. So like your manticore spike arrows, yeah, just say that they're gone. I'm not
barbed. You couldn't pull it back out.
Yeah, I've said before, I'm not too concerned about like keep track of the 30 arrows in your quiver. I don't care. Like the special stuff, yeah, just like if you use them, we'll just say that they're gone.
Okay, cool.
And then there is a bag, a little pouch that you found on one of the other bodies. It was one of the more human-looking ones that just had like scaly skin and shit. And it's another little kind of bag of dust that you're not really sure what it is used for. But
what's this stupid dust?
Give that to Callista. She can take it.
Okay, so I just kind of honk that over to Callista.
Cool. So
any gold?
Any gold? No.
Okay. All right then. Let's get the fuck out of here.
No gold from these snake people. So you guys
snake arm hands.
Arrows and dust is all.
I'm taking the snake arms with me.
You're taking them as trophies?
Yep.
Steven has new
Okay. Okay.
I guess, and then me and Og are gonna push that.
Steven, you need to like skin them so you can wear them on your hands and then make like them talk to each other. Like, oh, look at me.
Let's get the kids off the murder altar. Push that son of a bitch over and get these kids back to town. Get on the cart and get the fuck out of here.
All right. You see the so the 2 gnomes are next to each other, and I just like watching you guys go around and like take hack bodies, dismember shit. And they're like, let's push over this altar. And the one gnome isn't saying anything, but he's just kind of doing hand gestures and shit. And she goes, yeah, that's a good point. Altar, should we destroy? Do we know what this is for? Good God, bad God. Maybe they won't like it. Maybe they'll look at us. We're in the area. I don't really want any bad juju coming my way, so...
Here's the thing. We already murdered their demigod, so let's just fucking go full tilt and let's finish the fight. So,
what? Do you know that for sure?
Well,
No.
the bitch ass is dead over there. So yeah, me and Og start pushing the altar over.
Hang on.
Kids.
Oh.
You and Og start doing...
Sorry, I just rolled a couple checks and they both came up as 20s. These are some smart fucking gnomes. The one guy starts like making the same gesture over and over again. She goes, yeah. That's hate to break it to you,
don't know where you read your books. That's not a demigod. That's a hag.
Well, we know that. We're just, it's more, I'm not trying to be literal here. We're just going to destroy this altar. So again.
Do you know what these are?
Snake
She points to the-
I really don't care. They're dead.
They're stone pillars.
She goes, well, let me tell you about something. They have several gods that they worship. None of them are good. If you start fucking up their shit, they're probably going to come back at you for retribution.
We should leave the altar
We're-
alone.
Were they not going to do that already?
I would say let's give it a. We'll leave this place. We've got the kids.
She says that there's one thing about killing some people that are in the same tribe, they're in the same circles. There's something else about taking away something from their god.
So yeah, Nigel's just pushing on the thing, and he looks and sees that he's the only one pushing. It's like, well, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Let's just leave. And then he's just walking out. He's done with this place.
I want to check
Okay.
Portia for that ring.
Go for it.
Investigation?
It's you know she has it. It's not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna have it. Yeah, you find it. It's an iron ring. It was in her. It was kind of balled up in her fist. Like even when she went limp, she still like her fist was like still holding it.
Okay.
Just an iron ring.
Okay, cool. So I'll grab those stupid kids.
You're gonna keep it?
Let's get out of here.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyone know how to make splint?
We're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna get him out of here.
His leg's broken pretty bad.
I don't care.
I can do a medicine check.
I can assist that. I'll assist you.
Okay. Yeah. Whoever wants to do the medicine check with advantage, if everyone's helping out,
I got
I'll
a +4 to it, so
Yeah,
right,
definitely
I'll-
going to assist.
I'll check my friends out too while this is going on.
I can hold them in place if I need to.
I got a 17 for medicine.
They're little children. I don't think.
Wait. Wait. There. If one person was gonna roll with advantage, so
Hmm.
Nigel already rolled.
I got a 17.
Are you aiding or are we giving it to you?
I got a 17. That's all I'm saying.
That's the first number I heard. Nigel, roll again.
All right. Let's see here. 14. Oh, I got a 17 again.
Okay. Yeah, you guys all working together, and Nigel kind of saying what to
I'm
do
just
because
yelling.
he's not
like,
going to do
we
it.
gotta go.
He's
Just
like, so Nigel is the equivalent of my dad in this situation, where he's just like, tell me if there's anything I can say to help, like shit like that. So there he is. Okay, well I don't need to roll it because it's already a splint. Yeah, it's splinted up. It's broken. Like it's broken. It's the tibia is broken pretty bad. Don't know how. Like it's not sitting there like dangling and shit, but it's like not how it's supposed to be. So you splint it up, and you guys are just gonna be like, fuck it, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. It is nighttime. I think I said when the fight started, it was like maybe 8-ish. 7-ish, something like that. It's a pretty clear night. The moon is really big, so you can kind of see where you guys are going, and just from like.
Should we loot Gran's cabin on the way out, and also maybe like rest there for a bit?
You didn't say. If you guys are just trying to get the hell out of the woods, then you'll be heading kind of a south-ish direction. Gran's shack is back to the back to the west.
Yeah, fuck it.
Especially if the
Swing
kids
back
are
by
hurt.
later.
Let's
just
return the
get them
kids
back.
first, because we still have to go
Yeah.
that way anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Do me. Let's see. Do me a Nigel. If you're leading, if you're the tracker going through and everything, go ahead and roll me survival.
Assisting.
And I'm gonna I'll roll
Okay, so I
one
got
with the
assist. All right.
these suckers too. I forgot who had the better.
Not me.
16.
Oh, hey. You start going, and you're kind of headed that way, and you start going in the wrong direction, and the bald gnome kind of, taps you on the shoulder, and points that way.
Okay.
Thank you, no
So-
friend.
He gives you a little gesture that you can assume was you're welcome. You start going that way through Nigel, and so the gnomes are named Marin and Jaren.
Marin and Jared. I knew it was a rhymey thing.
So Marin is the female, Jaren is the male.
Jared threw a fucking knife at me.
Not to kill you. She was just trying to throw you off your game. She also tried to poison you to get some advantage on the race. So
I mean, who
yeah,
hasn't
okay.
tried to
Sorry.
poison
Pause.
Nigel?
Pause. We have to fill this in. So Og and Steven, yeah, Callista and Nigel took part in a flail snail, an underground flail snail racing tournament.
It was really cool.
That's where they met Tom Doretto, and that's where they got Snail. They were recruited to help Tom in his quest to win like this like major thing because his family was they were in trouble and they were abducted. So they became his new family. Once you're in the family, you're always part of the family. So they
Was it lie?
it was a huge lie. They raced, they won, and when they were going to collect the reward,
Got
it
stripped.
was nowhere to be. It was an illusion.
No, we didn't know it was an illusion. Nigel went to go get it, and then he came back, and then they ditched us.
No. When
There was
they
an
went,
illusion. I went through the illusion. They were back there stealing everything. And
correct.
I said, hey, just pay us and we'll let you go. And then I went to talk to you all about it. I came back and they were gone.
Oh, I remember. I said, oh, I remember.
Thus starting Nigel's never trusting any NPC that he meets.
So yeah, Tom showed up and was like stealing all the shit, the grand prize, with his family, and Nigel caught them red-handed, and Tom was just like, hey, I'll give you the money that was promised to you for winning this thing. We're gonna take everything and go. And Nigel goes, let me just chat with everyone real quick, and leaves, and they came back and they were gone.
He wasn't stealing a bunch of TV VCR combos.
No, he wasn't.
So
he left Snail behind.
yeah, he left Snail behind. They took Snail in the cart, and that was the note that was given to Nigel and Callista and everyone when Snail was reclaimed by the law that said you're not supposed to steal from your family, TD. So that was Tom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he came and took Snail back.
All right.
Marin and Jaren and Baylor were on a rival team called the Halfway House. It was a dwarf, 2 gnomes, and a halfling.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you guys, make it out to find your way to where your horses were. I'd say it takes you a good, 2-3 hours. Get the hell out of these woods. Jaren had an amazing roll, so between him and Nigel, you guys were able to find your way out pretty easily, and you start heading back towards Prosperity. By the time you get there, it's pretty late. I don't know, probably like 11, close to midnight, somewhere in between there. You get there, flag down the guards that are kind of patrolling everything. And they go get what was this woman's name? They get the mom. She comes in. There's the whole like, oh, she's just fucking crying. Oh, yeah, thank you so much, my babies. Go out there. I can play this more if you need to, or you just want to zip past this. That's fine too.
I'm good.
So she comes back. Oh my god, thank you so much. I was like, oh, what happened to my boy? Because he's got the broken leg. They get the doctor, bring him over there, get the kids checked out. And she just goes around, gives you guys grabbing your hands and hugging you and shit like that. And then she runs off to the doctor as well. And Marin just goes, so Baylor?
Yeah.
Mine is that way. He is in the mine. However, be aware, he gave very stern warning that no one should approach this mine. So if you have some magical way of contacting him without actually physically going there, you might survive long enough for him to say welcome home. Just a thought.
Didn't you guys say that you had a way of contacting him?
No.
Wango?
Oh no, you don't have your stone anymore. Why do you keep doing that?
Because I liked it.
No, we have no way of contacting him. Possibly
No,
you could maybe go to pray to Helm, and that Helm might put you in contact with him. But realistically, the best option would be to go to the mine and just start yelling outside of it. He'll hear you, and
Without
if he
going
wants to
in.
talk to you, he'll come talk to you. You need to go talk to Krellborn. He'll have a better idea of what's going on there than.
More information.
She goes, all right. Why is he praying to Helm? That's not who Baylor was.
Oh, wait,
That's my god.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Pray to whatever god he was. What was he a cleric?
Nigel got confused. He's
Hmm.
I
praying
mean,
to his
listen,
God.
they're all the same to me. It's just I've heard him talk Moradine this,
Oh,
Moradine
Moradine,
that.
thank you.
Moradine, make him all for Moradine. I get sick of it, but I just let him go.
That's,
Makes him
that's the
happy.
one. And we're in the same boat, friend. They're all one god's the same to me.
Hey, Mary and Jaren, can I ask you a quick question before you go?
Yeah, absolutely. What's up?
He left me a letter, and he left 2 names in this letter that I need to find. I need to come in contact with. Ugnak and Mazor Hammerhand. Do you know either of those guys or how to find them?
Let's see if they know.
Are those the artificers for our Aluridite or whatever the hell it's called? Alorium?
No, because
Well,
that's
What is
that's
there?
Maynard and
History.
Gimson. No, Maynard and Gilfin.
Then who are these people? I don't remember this.
Why are these?
This
I was gonna say, why don't I remember this?
This is in the jewel crafting kit that he gave me before he.
There was a note in there. I
Oh.
mentioned it I think like 2 sessions ago, and we never got around to it. And then I sent Lacey what the context of everything
Okay.
was.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Oh, these guys. All right. Well, they're not incredibly. Ooh, that man. This is my new dice.
Hmm.
I've rolled 2 20s and a 19. Can I just say
Dang.
that right now?
Right.
If I use this against you today, you might be fucked.
Okay.
He dies. He dies.
He dies. He dies.
He dies. Oh, Dolph. I watched Masters of the Universe the other night. Man, 5-year-old me didn't know what was good. Like that
It was
was.
like a New Gods movie, pretty much, right?
I know it was a bad movie.
Yeah, it's a
That's
bad
all I
movie,
know.
but it's a New Gods movie. They took a bunch of designs they had for a New Gods movie and just threw fucking He-Man on it.
Oh God, that's awful. I'm recording another little podcast about the final fight about that tomorrow. That'll be
Oh.
fun.
That would explain why you watched that fucking movie.
Yeah, and my buddy Mark was just like, it's really funny if you watch that fight because you know immediately when they ran out of money. And it's true. Okay, so Og, you do a history check with advantage,
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
and we'll see what happens on this too.
Okay. So I got 0 and an 18. So the 18.
Just bookends right there, the 18. I will say this right away because Og, one of those names registers immediately in your brain.
Wow.
Yeah, Ugnak, you recognize, first off, it is an orcish name. So you're just like, there it is. And you know that this orc was the the weaponsmith of Mogathoria.
Oh, great.
So you know right away what that name means. Jaren kind of throws some gestures. Marin, she goes, "Oh, that's right, yeah." Where Baylor was from, over in the mountains up north, Cresthaven, they the dwarves off the peninsula, annually they would basically get together and have a contest who could make the best weapon, the best armor, and just everything going on here. Whoever won got the other person's stuff. So it was a big thing, and you know how dwarves are. There's, we make the best stuff. Apparently this other guy was just super good at what he did because I don't think they ever beat him. So that was one thing that they tried to do every year, was try to beat him. And Baylor had plenty of stories. Both of them were just impeccable smiths, but that orc was one hell of a craftsman, apparently.
Interesting.
Neat.
Yeah.
You think he's still over there in Mogathoria?
Ah, hell, I don't know.
Cool. Thanks, pal.
Absolutely. Where do you guys doing now? I know you're not racers. Haven't seen you at any other races, so I don't know what you're up to.
We're
So
headed
I
back
think
to
right now,
Barkhollow.
currently, we're gonna go to fucking sleep. Then in the morning, we're gonna head back to Barkhollow. We're kind of on like a grand quest right now, but really we've been kind of dicking around and not doing the grand quest. So we probably need to get back to our grand questing.
Yes.
Also gotta find that son of a bitch Tom Doretto.
Hey, Nigel, could you
We're still
tell them
trying to
we're on a
help.
grand quest just one more time? I don't think that they got it.
Yeah, they need to know. It seems impressive.
We're working with Lady Shrewsbury to make sure that the continent is safe from Torlak and possibly another enemy that we don't know a lot about yet.
Oh.
Is-
Have y'all ever heard of Dragon Below?
The what?
Cool. No.
So we.
No, that's not. Jen, what do you
attacked
think?
By weird men in cultist outfits who said they were trying to, what was it, resurrect or something about the Dragon Below.
Bring forth.
I'm not having a great
Dragon
memory.
Forth.
Y'all feel in better.
Yeah, I mean, cults are bad stuff. There was a cult that we had to deal with at the monastery that we trained at, but no dragons, no anything. They're assholes. Yeah, we see them. We don't even talk about it. We just start swinging.
We're real
Good
glad that we
policy.
got to see you again.
Well, hey, what do those monks use? What do those guys look like so we know to start swinging if we see them?
Oh, the cultists?
Yeah.
I mean, you just look at them, you're like, those are assholes. They look like assholes. Gold chains, lots of gold chains. Just like, why do you wear so many chains? Their fans are red. Everything's red and gold, gold and red. And they have tattoos on their eyes, like just going down right here.
Got you. So just kill those sons of bitches.
Yeah, if you just see them, just be like, Marin sent us and swing away.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
I'll write that down.
Hey, you want to say hi to everyone? Okay. You cannot hear. Well, you need that.
Hi.
Hi.
All right, here, roll that.
Okay. What is that?
It's a tray. Just throw it in there. Ooh, good
What number?
one. That was a 13. Hey, kid.
13. Good job. Oh boy.
Are we losing Nathan?
Is that me or?
Seems like it.
Good night.
Oh, there.
Good night. Good night. I thought it was me.
So did I. Normally, my internet's so screwy that I'm like, well, it's got to be me screwing up this time. But everybody else is moving normally. And he's like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan has a bad connection.
hi, Zoe.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, do a roll and then say goodnight. Zoe,
Oops. Sorry.
what did it land at?
Out of the box.
20.
That's a third 20 on that tonight. Man,
I got a 20.
I'm gonna use that all
I
night
got
to
a
try to
20.
beat them up. All right, say goodnight. Say goodnight. Night. All right, be good. Go sleep. Good night. White Shadow. All right,
You downloading stuff in the background?
go, buddy.
Nathan, are you downloading anything in the background?
Am I downloading anything? No.
Your internet is shitty.
Mine's
Well, that's
crappy.
one.
Yeah.
The connection's slow and
Let's see.
audio.
Oh, maybe I can switch. Here, I'm gonna switch it up. See if that.
Okay.
Oh. He's
Give it a
gone.
second.
Oh, there he's back.
There you go.
Okay.
Switch that. See if it. Well, it still says your connection is unstable. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay.
Audio seems to be working okay for
Your
the most
audio's
part.
fine,
The
it's your
video's
video
just real
that's-
choppy.
Oh, the video's going back and forth. Okay. Well, who wants to
It's
see
better
me?
now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So what do we say? Oh, yeah. She's, yeah, red gold chains. They just look like assholes, tattoos on their eyes. Just say Marin sent you. Just punch him in the dick.
I could do that. That's kind of my specialty.
Mine too.
Hey, we high five.
Oh yeah, she takes a high five on the dick punches.
Yeah, cool.
Jaren slaps her and just gives a thing. He goes, "All right, you You impatient little sack. All right, we're gonna go try to get Baylor out of there, see what the hell's going on, and yeah, maybe we'll see you guys later. So Shrewsbury,
Shrewsbury.
that was the lady that got everyone to go attack that big asshole dragon, right?
That's right.
Yeah, she asked us. I didn't want to go. Idiot here went. I don't do dragons.
Well, then he knows what a terrible battle it was, and how risky it's going to be for the continent if he survives.
Yeah, he wouldn't shut up about it for like 2 weeks. It was really annoying.
Cool.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, if you guys need anything before you head back over to Rich Lady's place, let us know. We'll be down by the
By the mine.
apparently rock walls. Yeah.
Good luck.
All right. See you later.
Deuces.
She turns around and just starts skipping away. And Jaren gives you like a nice cordial bow. Does something with a hand gesture that you don't know what it means. It's probably a farewell or something, and
I
turns
tip
around
my
and starts
hat,
walking
so-
that way.
Yeah, I give her a
Alright.
short bow in return.
Cool. All right. So you are back. You got your horses back. Your carriage is
Okay.
intact, ready to go. It's like
Okay.
midnight.
I'll kind of need a nap.
I think we all need a nap, friend.
Desperately.
All right. You guys are going to long rest it up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can actually, I can long rest, but I can take first shift if you guys want to.
Cool.
We're in
Because
town.
Canonically.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are in the middle of town. There's guards patrolling. Since you've been in town, the times that you have, other than the possession that happened with Alora, there really wasn't any like monsters, things coming in trying to get you, things going on. You can still take shifts if you want to. That's completely okay. But it's up to you guys.
Nope. Going back to the carriage. Going night night.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, sure. I think we'd probably be fine.
Cool.
Well, I guess I do something, right? Nathan?
Well, are you sleeping? What are you doing?
I'm going to spend some time with my hat and my magic books.
Okay. Yeah, we had to deal with some stuff for his multi-class, so we had a couple discussions over the week.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's asleep.
Cool.
And then at one point, while you guys are sleeping, everyone gets awoken or startled out by a very large noise that's real close to the carriage, and it's almost like a big boom and like a whoosh and a shattering sound.
I'm gonna go out and investigate.
Okay. Steven, you see Nigel.
Hey, fella.
What was that noise?
So, playing with my new magic stuff, and I tried to cast Levitate on Miranda, and I didn't know my new streak, and I blew her ass up.
So your is it a scimitar?
My rapier.
Rapier.
Rapier, yeah, rapier. It's gone.
Well, I got this. I hold up like the hilt. Like, this is it. That's all I got.
That's not gonna do you much good.
Yeah, you're telling me, bud.
Hey, well,
Not super happy right now, but hey, magic. Who knew?
do you need a hug?
Yes.
I'll give you a hug, and then
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back
I
to
did
bed.
the
Are you
hug.
okay?
Roll for hug.
Takes the hug.
Roll
while
for
I'm
hug.
trying to pull back the teeth.
16.
Nigel, roll for hug.
Critically fail.
13.
It's a pretty good hug.
It's okay though.
It's like a nice middle of the road, like you both mean it. Nothing super special. But yeah, you both mean it. He needed a hug.
Mhm.
Okay. You guys go back to sleep?
Yeah, if everything's all right, I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just stare. I guess I'm by the fire with that hilt in my hand, just staring at it and staring at the fire.
Okay.
Kind of
Alrighty.
mumbling to myself, but
You're talking to yourself?
yeah. No, I'm talking to Abe.
What do you say to Abe?
I'm letting Abe know what just happened.
Oh, you hear a voice and it just says, "Are you sure about that?"
It seemed like the thing to do at the time.
I hope it works out.
Me too. All right. So
Okay. So yeah, you guys go back to sleep, wake up, it's morning, everything is full, everyone is fully rested and leveled up. Dun, 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 dun. Any questions about the new levels or abilities or anything at all? No? Okay, cool.
I get advantage on initiative now.
Ooh,
Really?
hey.
Oh, are we fully healed up now?
Yes, you guys are fully healed.
Okay.
I didn't need it. Meh.
Here is something that I was going to do for you, Callista, and you, Steven, since you have these kind of lasting things that are going on now. Every time you guys level, I'm going to have you roll just a straight 20. I've got a difficulty in mind, and then based on how much you guys have been trying to correct these things, like Steven with the fire, Callista, now your magic's kind of off and you still got like a kind of fear of dragons going on here. We're gonna see if you get any better on it. So just roll a straight 20. Tell me what you get. Callista, well, Callista, which one do you want to roll for? Because you have these two kind of things
So I can
going
only
on.
roll for one?
now. I would say yeah. So you've got your kind of Tor-like in the back of your mind, dragons, no likey, and then your magic is kind of off.
Yeah, the magic is more important to me, honestly.
Magic. Okay. All right. Okay. I've got a difficulty in mind for you, Callista. Steven, I've got one in mind for you. Tell me what you got.
Okay. Come on, D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
can Og
don't fuck me over.
roll to try to relearn how to use his axe?
Ooh, 15?
Yeah, if you want to. 15 is not going to do it.
Natural 20.
And it's because it was so new that it's just like you didn't have a whole lot of time to like really correct what was going on, you know? And what, Steven?
Natural 20.
Natural 20? Okay, it's not gone,
Yes.
but it's like it's like there have been plenty of fire episodes that you like, especially in that last battle, there was a lot of fire coming at you. So yeah, you're making some headway. So difficulties on that are going to be a little bit lower. Og, you want to spend some time during the rest doing with your axe, or do you want to mess around with the knuckles again?
I guess I'd rather mess around with the knuckles. I still would like to relearn how to use my axe eventually, but I don't even have
At
an
any
axe
point,
anymore, so.
yeah, at any point when you guys are doing like a short rest or a long rest or anything like that, where you have time where you're just chilling and you want to try to get that back, you're welcome to. I'll just have you roll.
Okay.
With the do Arcana again on the knuckles.
Arcana.
Those, I know you've been rolling real low on those, so not a whole lot is going on. You know there's something in them. They're definitely like doing damage. I think you were punching at trees last time.
Yeah.
Things were definitely going on.
Yeah, I got a 0 on my Arcana check.
Fuck.
Oh.
That's also the third one I've rolled already tonight.
I keep rolling the 20s. Og keeps rolling the zeros. Okay,
Yeah,
just
I'm
you need some
mechanically
physical
making
dice.
no
That D&D
progress.
Beyond hates you right now. Okay, cool.
Well,
Yeah,
they
you're
rolled 3 20s last time, not in a row, but like,
yeah. So yeah,
still.
Og, you're going through. You're like kind of going like at the like edge of town, or like going at some like barrels, just like shit, is junk by houses and things like that. And you're like making dents in this stuff, so it's super good metal. It's going to do some extra damage beyond just your own strength behind it, but you can't quite figure out what extra like shit these things
that
are
makes
doing.
sense. Og's always been a slow learner. So.
Yeah. Well, and you guys have,
but for most of his life.
And remember, for any things you find or gifted to you, anything like that, you guys do have resources at Barkhollow that you can use still to try to figure stuff out.
What's her name? The
It was Ellie, wasn't it?
I had Ellie take a look at him last time. Maybe I'll ask the wizard to take a look at him this time. Next time we're back there.
Alrighty. You guys are up. You guys want to head back, or is there anything else you want to do? Here?
Oh, I want to head back.
Let's get on the road back.
Okay, cool.
Do we still want to try to loot
Grand's house?
Grand's house on the way back, or just fuck it?
Done with it.
It was inaccessible during the night.
I'm over
Might be
it.
accessible during the day, but
Kind of tempted to burn
mean,
it down. It also seemed like she had some solves there and stuff that might have been actually useful. I mean, it didn't seem to poison any of us.
That's
So
true.
I'm over it. It's
How
up to
much-
y'all.
How much
kinda
out of the
wanna go
way is
get-
that?
How much out of the way? You know where it is now. So you guys, the difficulty to get there through the woods is going to be a lot less. Nigel was also, I remember, drawing a map as best he could
Yeah, I have a
to get
complete
you guys
map.
in there. So yeah, if you guys go back in, I mean, it'll take like an hour or so to get back to where you were to get into the woods, and then based on Nigel's roll, it could go like another 2 hours to get there.
So we can
It's
still
up to
get to
y'all.
Barkhollow
that
today.
seems manageable to me.
Yeah.
'Cause I think Barkhollow is like a day and a half away,
Well, fuck
isn't
it,
it? So
let's
it's
go.
not like we were going to get back there in one day.
No.
Yeah, and that was just like taking your time. If you want to like move, then you can get there quicker. But if you want to go back to Grant's house, you can.
Yeah, if y'all want,
Well,
like,
if it's not going to take too much time, then yeah.
can find it.
yeah, fuck it.
Is that scam likely?
Honestly, I say if it takes more than a couple
Fucking-
hours to find it, we just leave.
Hey, yeah. Actually, you know
Nigel's
what?
phone rings. No, I'm just kidding.
Callista's rock rings.
Ooh, you want to find a hut now?
All right, so I guess so. Yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go burn that son of a bitch's hut down.
After we
Okay.
look inside.
right.
Assist
Yes.
him.
Well, Nigel may get a little trigger happy.
That's
So
funny, bud.
yeah, you find that shit. You're just like with your map and just the memories and the anger you guys all harbor towards this place. You get there. The troll is still there, starting to decompose a bit. The ogre, like
That's
these
good.
corpses are still there. They haven't been moved. They haven't been touched. They've been picked at by birds of prey and carrion. Anything that's going to come in and try to eat up the dead bodies. But yeah, you find your way back here, and it is so hour 3 hours. Let's say it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay,
Sun's up.
Cool. I'm gonna investigate, look around, see if I can find anything interesting inside the.
And yeah, we open the doors. It's still
Same.
enchanted.
Hey, who's opening the door?
Not
Nigel,
it.
I guess.
Oh wait, let me check and see if there's any.
He already
traps
ran.
before I
He
open
already
the
ran
door.
towards the door.
I was gonna say you rolled. You didn't tell me anything. You didn't say I'm going inside. So you're gonna check see if it's anything trapped up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Investigation or Arcana, whichever one you want to do. I
Investigate.
keep wanting to drink that. That's for later.
Drink it. Fuck it.
No, I have
18.
fun stuff that's gonna come, and I want it then.
18.
It does not appear to have. Was that investigation or Arcana?
That was an investigation.
Investigation.
Arcana.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I got a 20.
Oh wait,
or
shit.
19 Arcana.
Ooh.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Ooh. Okay. Nigel, you're looking around. You're looking at the lock, anything, just the door frame, everything, the windows and shit. Outside this cabin or the hut, it doesn't appear like there are any physical traps at all. Callista, you're kind of closing your eyes and like putting your hand over. Steven, you're doing the same thing, kind of praying to Helm, asking for guidance. None of you guys really feel like there's anything going on with this place right now.
Okay, cool. We go in.
And based on what you know, it's daytime. It should not be locked.
Okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, you guys go inside. It's just like you remember it was. There's like the big open area where Gran cooked you guys some yummy food.
Okay.
Got it.
Investigation.
Everyone's gonna investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If everyone's gonna do it, go for it. I'm just gonna try to give a like an average of your rolls. Well, hey, do you want an average of your rolls? So if you all kind of combine, get something, I'll give you more like real good stuff. If you do separate, then I'll just have to switch it up a little bit
Let's just do
with whatever.
combined.
Yeah,
Ask
fine.
Callista. Ask the
Average.
thief.
Average.
Okay.
Ask the thief what she wants.
And I go.
Or so yeah, roll separate and take those. You can do an average, or you can let one person roll investigation with advantage.
Let's just do average.
Average.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
I got a
had
15.
10,
I got a
so-
17.
Shit. 22, 39. All right, I'll go. You get.
Oh, 10. Investigation is an
That's-
strong point.
That's okay.
We got pretty middle of the road, I think. Investigation.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got like 15.
That's
I mean,
not bad.
We know she has a cabinet full, or at the kitchen full of salts and
Yeah.
crap. That's
Yeah,
still
you guys. I
terrible,
mean,
so-
yeah, you guys see just like the jars of shit that's like in her pantry. You don't know what all is
Oh no, yeah,
in
we're-
there. I will say that since she used the solve on a couple of you guys, you can kind of deduce like which one is in there. So there are like a couple jars in there. We'll just say that they're just kind of regular healing potions. So just put down
How many
healing
healing
potion.
potions? 2?
2.
All right. Who? Og, why don't you take one of those? Your ass seems to get hurt the most.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
So who wants the other one?
You should.
Why don't you two take it? It doesn't
Okay.
matter to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two can't. Neither of you can heal, so you should have
This
those.
is true.
Cool.
All right.
And then let's see who. Steven, you had the highest. You had the 19.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
17, I think.
17.
Nigel was higher.
Nigel's highest. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going around looking through this stuff. There's like a lot of like just weird like rotting, decaying shit around too. Nothing's really like standing out. Like there's probably something here, but you couldn't quite go through. Apparently, you guys like finding bags. Nigel, you find a kind of ornately crafted bag. It looks the nicest out of all this stuff here. Just the cloth it's new. Like it's the newest thing that's here. It's not ripped. It's not torn. The rope and everything's tied around it is just super nice. And the bag is what you have. Do you want to look in this bag or reach in this bag?
Yeah. I'm gonna open that bag.
Okay. You
Of course he
open.
is.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, like there's.
All right.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
get.
not gonna.
All right. Let me get this ready in case. All right. So you open up the bag and you reach in, and just from what you feel right away.
Moist.
Where are you?
Moist.
God, it's so moist. Oh, it's like do-it-yourself slime. It's just no. It's not moist. Where are you? There it is. So I'm gonna. Well, I have to roll for this. Okay, here we go. That's all right. So that is gonna be. Okay, it's a tan bag. And you you feel a kind of small, roundish, fuzzy thing in there.
Okay.
You don't know if you're just handed it like that feels.
Is it warm?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flip the bag upside down and dump it on the table. It's too late now. I'm already in it. There's no.
Okay, you're dumping the whole thing out.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. 3 small fuzzy balls drop out onto the ground, and I need you roll 3 d8s for me.
Me? Okay.
Yes, you can. I can do it if you want me to.
No.
Then you do it, you son of a
No.
bitch.
All right.
Og's taking a broom and poking holes back in the roof.
A
Make me
1, a
big.
7, and an 8.
Okay. These things hit the ground, and not unlike mogwai when they get hit with water, they just start to like and like bubble up and everything. And now in front of you, where the balls were, is a jackal, a giant hyena, and a tiger.
Tan bag of tricks.
Tan bag of tricks?
Don't you metagame.
I'll hold it for you. Okay, cool.
So there is a jackal, a giant hyena, and a tiger that just
Go back
popped
in the
up
bag.
out of the. Oh, they don't go back in there.
What did you just do?
So now there are these very large creatures in this very small space, which is Nigel's forte apparently with his whale antics from before.
Okay, I'm going to reach out and
Turn
talk
into
to
a
the
whale again.
Tiger.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to mentally talk to the tiger.
Okay, what do you tell this tiger?
I'm like, hey, bud, you used to not be here. What's going on? With
It
telepathy.
Oh, I know what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it stares at you. You know why? Because it doesn't have a language.
I just wanted to try.
That's so that you try away.
Nigel,
So
give
I
them
guess
an
I'm
order.
just going, fuck it, I'm going to pet the tiger.
Give them a command, Nigel.
He
Oh,
lets you
shit.
pet him.
Hey, y'all go outside.
They all at once try to shove their way past all of you in these tiny doors, very uncoordinated. Let's see. Nigel, you're 100% doing a, let's do, this isn't going to be Dex because they're huge and you're small. Do a strength saving throw. Who's next to Nigel?
I would have been.
Og's poking holes in the roof, so it's not Og. Callista, you were interested in this bag. You do a strength saving throw as well. And Steven, were you doing your own thing? You were looking at salves, right?
I was looking at salves. I still want to know what the hell it should put on me. I was going to ask you that, but that's.
Yeah, I got an 18.
14.
Okay, yeah, they're trying to shove their way through you. They don't knock you over on your ass or anything, but they're pushing you back. But they're just not you're not going to take any damage from this. But
Okay.
these three big animals
so
are not
I'm
just
gonna
like
tell them, like,
pulling your way through.
So once I realize I can command them, I jump on the tiger's back. I tell the other two to go outside, and I'm just going to ride around on a tiger for the foreseeable future.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what happens.
It's funny.
Yeah. So who wants to roll an investigation, a history, and arcana on this bag so I can tell you what is going on in game with it?
Nigel's just doing this. He's just pumping his hands.
I'll do the arcana.
I'm sure he is.
Arcana's at 14.
I don't know shit. I got a 4.
Yo, fuck it. I'll have Og rolling our
Og's good at history.
Here comes a 20.
I got a 5. So I don't
7.
care. I'm in the moment. I've got a fucking tiger. I can my stage magic game just went way fucking up.
Yeah, all you guys know now that, yeah, these fuzzy balls turn into animals. Callista, there's definitely a magic thing. You don't know how long it lasts, though.
I don't.
No, I would have given you more information. In-game,
Sorry. I got
it's a bag of tricks. It's a bag of tricks. Yeah, you know it's a bag of tricks, but you can't remember all the details to it.
Okay, so just put bag of tricks into my
Bag of
inventory?
tricks, yes.
You already fucking used everything. What the?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was the only thing in there. So there are three. So there are three things.
Oh, okay.
No, there are three things in there. And now you have these animals, but you don't know how long they will be here.
Okay.
Does Nigel know to not necessarily put magic, like, actually, wait, no, it's not like it's a bag of holding or anything. He can probably.
Yeah, I thought it was just a bag.
Yeah, but you shouldn't put the bag in the bag.
I'm not putting the bag in the bag.
Don't double bag it.
Yeah.
Nobody likes that.
Yes.
The bag in the hat?
I'm not putting the bag in the hat.
Can you put the hat in the bag?
Ooh, no. Okay. So yeah, I'm outside now, and I'm just like
Riding
Riding on your tiger?
The tiger. Yeah, I'm riding a fucking tiger right now. It's
Oh.
It's a funny picture.
All right.
I don't care about
Not
the
to
hate
request,
tiger.
we
What
all
the hell
call
else
him
was there?
Tiger King.
All right. So, hang on. Let me see. So, yeah, the tiger is probably medium size. I don't know how big the giant hyena is, though. I'm sure it's pretty big. Let's see how big it is. I'm sure it's bigger than the tiger. Giant hyena.
Well, Nigel's a small, or is he a medium?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a fucking tiny. Or no, he's a small.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you're a
classified
small.
the tiger's name is Julius.
Oh, fuck.
I'm out there just fucking riding it, having the time of my life.
Yeah, the giant hyena is a large beast. So he's bigger than the tiger. He's fucking huge.
Yeah, but hyenas aren't in magical acts. He's all about that tiger. So he's just happy. He's got his friend Julius.
How big is it?
Oh, he's a large beast, too. Never mind. They're the same size.
Huh?
And so, yeah, you have a very large tiger, you have a very large hyena, and then you have a jackal. And you're riding the tiger?
Yeah, I'm riding the tiger. I'm shooting like fucking new magic everywhere. It's
The two dogs should pull the cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start shooting magic. Hang on.
Gonna get
Fine.
attacked by another troll.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm just going to do straight
magic in this
rolls.
forest.
Let's do this.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't say, okay. Yeah, you can say. You start firing him off, and just like boom, boom, these like big noises start going off, lights and shit start going out of everywhere. Julius kind of is a little freaked out, but stays in place. The hyena and the jackal just book it into the woods.
Okay. I guess I call them back if I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one do you want to come back? I'll give you the choice. The hyena comes back. The jackal just doesn't. He failed miserably. He's
All
just
right, win
running.
some, you lose some, guys.
It reminds you of Steven if there were fire. He's just like, ah, and just ran.
Well, that reminds me.
So-
Should we burn the shack down now that we're done looting it?
Stand back behind the fence. Go ahead and burn it, guys.
Steven, it's okay. I got this. And
Wait. I have an idea. Maybe if I light the fire.
Hey guys, are you watching closely? And I just fucking blast the thing.
Fucking dick.
I think Steven was just like walking back up to it, talking about like starting the fire himself, and then Nigel.
I'm not shooting fire.
Here. Fuck you guys!
There are two waves of energy come out of Nigel's hands and just blast holes in separate sections of the hut. And I'm gonna
It
roll
doesn't
for these
really
animals
burn
again.
stuff, so-
Okay, the
yeah.
animals are fine. The animals are fine. They're not surprised by it this time, but yeah, there's just like a boom, big hole, boom, big hole. No fire.
And I'm patting Steven's back. You know, we got this guy. It's okay. You're okay. Fire's not gonna get you. It's not bad. Trying to make him feel better about the fire.
I don't shoot fire, and then I do it again.
Pew, pew, pew.
Just
More
big
holes.
green fucking blast of
holes.
like sparkle energy comes out of my hands.
The hyena runs off again.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Let's get the hell out of here. Start this fucker on fire. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I guess I call a hyena back again if I can. Sorry, guys.
No, he's gone.
Nigel
Okay.
went from 3 to 1 magical beasts in like a 30
Without
minutes.
even fighting anything. He just scared them away. That's all.
As far as we
Yep.
know.
All right, so you guys are setting this on fire?
Yeah, cleanse it.
Okay. All right, we don't need to roll anything. Yeah, this thing goes up in flames. It's old. It's rickety. The pig that was in a little pigsty on the inside of the fence in this little hut just like runs out and busts through the fence and into the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, and you guys are done with Grand's hut. It is aflame. It is no longer
Let's head back to
going
Barkhollow.
to be
I got
around.
shield
There's a
and
big
box.
plume of black smoke that is starting to form in the sky.
Yeah, like we need to get the
Let's-
fuck out of
Let's
here.
get out of here.
Steven get over his fire fear a little bit more. Since I've patted his back real good.
He's fine.
I don't know, Steven, you gonna try to get close to the flames here?
Well, yeah. What the hell? Why not? Well,
All right,
honestly,
yeah.
I lit it. He lit it.
Assisting.
Charisma save because there's fire in your hand. It is close to you, and you are trying as best you can.
Trying to light it. Be good to me.
It's close, and I've got it in my head what it's gonna be.
18.
You surprisingly light this. I mean, it's one of those where you're just like, and instead of like just like going up and doing it, and you're like, and you like throw it and like run the other way, but you do it. You do it, yeah. Yeah, you got it, man. Cool. All right, so this is on fire. Yeah, black plumes of smoke are starting to go. You hear some like popping inside, like there was a lot of glass containers and shit, and it's probably things going in there. Yes.
We got it was me and who else? Was it Og? Got that black ichor, whatever the hell it was.
Oh yeah.
Was that just like a healing potion, or can I roll like?
You have them on you. Well, you don't
Yeah,
have
we
them
do.
on you. Nigel has one, and Og has one. So if you guys want to try to find out what is in this thing, you can.
I'm just
meta-
wondering about me, like
check.
potential adverse effects down the road. Kind of.
I mean,
thing.
it's
Now that
been-
I know that
it's
she
been-
was shitty.
Yeah, it's been almost
Like
a full
24
day.
hours, yeah.
Yeah, since you guys got this rubbed on you, and you feel. I mean, other than the battle you had and like getting over that, you're feeling all right.
We'll
right.
we'll have people investigate it while we're at Barkhollow.
Okay.
Okay. Roll to get out of here.
I aid.
Just a D20
Assisting.
or
25.
Yep, you got out. You're fine.
Okay. I get back to the cart and I yell out for the hyena and the jackal one last time just to see if I can maybe get them back.
I'm not even gonna have you roll because you spent 2 hours getting out of the woods until you went, guys, and they're
Okay.
nope,
I
they're
would have
they're
done
gone.
it beforehand, but okay. All right.
You want to try? Yeah. Okay. One more time.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll do one more time for both of these. All right. Green is hyena. Purple is jackal. The hyena tentatively comes back.
Cool. Larry.
Larry. All right,
Yeah.
Larry comes back.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys make it to the horses, the cart where you left it. Did anything happen to the cart? Let's see. Hang on.
Somebody
Cart's fine.
tag it while we were in town.
Cart's fine. No, not cart's fine. So yeah, you guys load up. You start making your way there. It is probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon once you guys start making your way back to Barkhollow. And yeah, it's going to be probably a good day's journey, so you'll probably need to rest again. Or unless you guys just want to fucking mow through and stay up all night.
Let's camp. It's not like we're in like.
Yeah, we'll camp on the way there.
Okay. That's something else that I needed to do for myself going through this is I started after the first couple of sessions to be like, how much time has gone through in this whole thing? And I've just been forgetting to clock it. So I need to sit down and try to see how
think
much.
it's been like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, I just mean since like the very beginning, like you guys did the whole Torlek raid.
Oh, yeah, because there was a week in between there that we rested.
Yeah,
So
there
it's
was
been like
2 weeks, and
2
then you
weeks.
guys went to Nimbus and came back and
Yeah.
Maybe
went
a
through and did
month.
that stuff.
maybe a
Yeah.
month from the get-go.
It's probably getting close. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys set up camp again. Anything happening? What do you guys? Are you just sleeping? Are you doing watches?
I'm playing
Actually,
with my animal friends.
I can do.
Og had something he's been wanting to
I'm
talk to everyone about for a while, but he's been waiting until we had like a good opportunity where we didn't have like Baylor with us or we weren't like in the middle of like a quest or anything.
All right, I'm gonna go grab a book.
Trickster.
Go ahead.
I mean, should we wait till Nathan gets back?
It's up to you. I think
Well,
It's us stuff, bud.
True. Well, okay, basically, Og has been concerned. He kind of wants to see how much y'all trust the Barkhollow people.
Mm.
And it's not that like they've done anything to necessarily make Og like worried, but like my headcanon is that because Og's kind of, a little special while he was growing up, his mom probably taught him to like be kind of suspicious of people that are offering you stuff without really like seeming to get much in return. Just as sort of a survival tactic to make sure he didn't just like automatically trust people.
Okay.
And they've been very helpful to us without really asking a whole lot in return. And
So-
something else that's just kind of bothered him is just the timing with how some of the stuff happened when we were on Mount Nimbus. So it's we were sent to, we went to Mount Nimbus. We were sent there to try to improve relations with the Goliaths, who had a well-known enemy in the Giants. So we killed a bunch of giants. Then, when we were trying to go kill the last giant, somebody beat us to the punch, almost like they were taking advantage of the fact that we had already attacked a bunch of the giants. So the timing just seems, maybe, it's coincidental, but it seemed a little suspicious.
It's almost
So
like
he's
somebody
like,
wrote it and was like, it's like a story.
yes, but well, more realistically, it's like somebody might have known we were coming there.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that, that we can't trust Barkhollow, but it could mean that there's somebody at Barkhollow that's feeding information to this cult.
Yeah, maybe we should
Using
be a
us
little
as
bit.
bait or meat
Well, here,
sacrifice.
why don't we just kind of be on our? We could do this
So,
also.
yeah.
We could start spreading false information to everyone we talk to.
Well, it's just more August is thinking that we should just be careful. Like,
Okay.
it doesn't hurt to try to take advantage of, the situation while they're paying us well and hiring us to do stuff. But if it seems like we're still having like weird like coincidences and stuff like that, we might need to look more into if maybe there's somebody at Barkhollow feeding information somewhere.
Good to be cautious. I agree with that, but
But
For
Og
now,
also just
I
points
don't
out that,
see it, but I think
Og
if-
could just be jumping at shadows right now.
sometimes those shadows are scary. It's okay. It's all right. Shadows can be deadly as well, but it's good to be cautious. I would say let's be cautious and take our time and make sure we're not telling everybody everything.
Mhm.
Now,
But
at least
one thing
we
Og
can narrow it
definitely
down
wants
if
to
things
do
do
is
get
I
frustrating.
next time we're in another town again, Og wants to try to send a note to the he knows some people at the temple of New Saluna, back where he came from, to see if they know anything about the dragon below. Because he feels like maybe we should try to check, like, keep in contact with other information sources to make sure we're not being like led astray with anything going on.
Yeah, that works for me, bud.
Good idea.
Hey
And it's
Nathan,
like,
Yep.
can I roll on my bag again so I can get a better idea of what the hell it is?
Sure.
Okay.
yeah, and Og is going to work on, playing with his brass knuckles again whenever he's got some free time.
Okay. Are you guys wanting to do this like sit down, do stuff as a group, or and then like everyone sleep? Or are you doing shifts again?
I was figuring after we like had like this, Og is just like talking like during like whatever we're doing for dinner.
Yeah.
I felt like, and then we could do like our shifts for the evening.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'll take the first shift.
I'll take a shift with Steven so that way we can help each other.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. And then okay, cool. So Nigel, go ahead and roll a perception for me. So everyone is
A 15.
sleeping. 15. Okay. And you can roll your Arcana too, since you're going around messing with your bag, trying to figure out what the fuck it is,
Oh, my
I
Arcana
like blow his
is
rapier up twice.
22.
or history, whichever one. Going through and looking, and you have all these magic books too, kind of at your disposal that Jimson gave you. Went out of my head. And you go through and you find a passage on the bag of tricks, since Callista's like, oh, it's a bag of tricks. Yeah, it has a certain number of these fuzzy magic balls that are in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the beasts that you summon with them,
Mm-hmm.
you can't predict necessarily. It's going to be random every time.
Yeah.
They last until the next dawn.
Okay.
And then you once they're gone, the bag gets 3 more balls.
Okay. Can I put that bag in my hat, or will that cause some weird fuckery?
I'll have to look into it. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't think so,
I
because
think
the
it's
whole
not a bag
like
of holding,
I think
'cause
that's
I
mostly
think we were
just
worried about.
don't put a bag of holding in another bag of holding.
yeah, don't put something that has that like extra spatial stuff in there. Like don't put a bag of holding in a portable hole. Don't put
Okay.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Og wants to see if he can get a handy haversack.
Okay.
the poor man's bag of holding, which I think is what Nigel's hat is actually modeled after, if I'm not mistaken. But
He just wanted a bag of holding. It was a top hat instead, so we did some fun stuff for it.
Yeah.
Hence the soul. So all right, 15. Nigel, there's some stuff moving around. So you guys are taking the road that goes around. The road kind of hugs the many-eyed forest as it goes around. So you guys set up on the side of the road. I assume you had a campfire going, things like that. Yeah, there's some things moving around, kind of your campsite. You can't really tell what it is. They're not small. There are multiples of them.
I'm gonna send Larry out to kind of suss out what it is.
You're gonna send Larry out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna yell out like, "Hey, I'm sending my hyena!" Or yeah, my hyena.
My hyena. Hi, yeah. Larry, you try to send him out. He doesn't really want to go past the fire, like where he can see.
Okay, fair enough.
So he's just kind of like doing like the half circle, like right where the light is going.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake everybody up if I see a bunch of like. This is the waking up. So yeah, I wake everybody up.
Okay.
Or I could just throw. Let's wake everybody up.
Okay.
Okay. What do you see? What's going
Yeah,
on?
there's a bunch of weird, creepy eyes in the brush. I get brush, right? Are we saying it's brush or just
the
outside
Tree line.
or whatever.
in the
Yeah.
tree line?
Tree line.
I was just gonna, kill it, but I thought I'd check with y'all first.
All right. Roll a perception.
Nigel, give me one of your arrows and make you put the light spell on it, and you can shoot it somewhere.
Ooh, fun. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you guys can. I mean, you guys have dark vision. You can roll your perception too to see what's out there. It's just the hyena did not, so he did not want to leave the light.
Okay, I got on my perception. I got a 21.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yeah.
What did everyone else get?
7.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I didn't roll it yet. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
That's
was at a 7, so he's a.
Oh, I got a 6. I'm pissed that I got woke up.
fine.
Oh, he just
yeah.
caught me.
as everyone else is getting up and looking around, yeah, you guys. I mean, there's something there, so you're listening. There's something moving around. Steven, you notice that again, there are multiple things. They don't sound small at all. You're hearing breathing, and some some low growls and shit. Nigel, as you focus, hang on, you have cross-eyed. Do it again. Disadvantage.
Oh, same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Wait,
start looking in, and then you're like Walleye from Hot Shots, and you just kind of like you take it out and focus again, and you see there are about 7 beings that are moving around separately in the dark, kind of near the tree line. They have fur, they have fangs. They have beady little eyes that are looking at you guys. And they appear to be dire wolves.
Oh.
And there's 7 of them.
Jesus.
And they're just kind of like pacing, looking at you, kind of
Hey,
going
y'all
around
wanna kill-
the
so-
other.
Do y'all want to kill a bunch of dire wolves, or do we want to just kind of be chill?
I mean, I'm tired. Let's kill these fuckers.
Okay. How far away are they, Nathan?
They're probably like, I don't know, 40, 50 feet away.
Dope. I just kind of look at everybody like, hey guys, check this out. And then I do and then bam, I do my blast again.
Okay. Didn't think we were going to get into combat this time, but that's not what the dice had in store.
Get 2d10s.
You got whoa! You got to roll for that attack, son.
Oh, right. My bad, dude. My bad. Boom, 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 boom. What is a 17 and 10 get me?
It gets me to find some shit to write with so I can set up a map. Now is the time to break. Yeah, now's the time to break. All right.
All right. How strong are dire wolves?
They're not very strong. They're just fucking dire wolves. It also depends on what difficulty rating he puts them at.
Well, let's just say for pretend I give you an arrow or 2, light them up. That lights up the area. That means your creatures, your pets can go over there because it's bright, right?
Yeah, theoretically. Or you can cast a chromatic orb and it could just set everything over there on fire.
I think I'm gonna do. I got a new spell.
We're breaking for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Melf's Minute Meteors.
Okay.
I create 8 miniature floating meteors that surround me in one go, and then as a bonus action on every turn thereafter, I can shoot off 3 of them, up to 3 of them.
Hmm.
Pew 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 pew, plus my spell. So I'm gonna blow some
I don't
shit up.
got anything
Huh?
like that.
Wizards. I don't know what spell. I've never done a wizard before. But I didn't get this one until I turned 5th level sorcerer. So it's a higher one.
So wait, yeah, okay.
So what kind of offensive spell did you take?
I took a couple. I'm not.
I'm gonna be surprised. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, because they're
Okay.
dumb. They're so dumb.
Well,
All
at
right.
least you recognize that. Oh,
Oh God, I'm about to do something stupid.
God damn it.
I would not expect anything less. All right.
I just like that now I have options that aren't just get real close to someone and hit them. So,
You didn't always have that. You had your arrows.
well, It's something that actually does damage that's not involved in a sneak attack.
Arrows can be sneak attack if someone's next to them.
I understand, but it does more damage than just plain arrows, is what I'm saying.
Ah, gotcha. Oh,
Yeah.
there they went. Okay. Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, because this is 2d10s.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That's gonna be.
Okay.
Let's see. They got set up right here. Let's say the fire's right here.
Mute this mic so you don't have to hear pills rattle.
Okay. All right. Instead of using a whole other camera setup, I'm just gonna take pictures and send them to the chat because I feel like that would be a lot easier.
It's not be that big a deal to have stuff for this one.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need it so I can keep track of all the shit that's going on here.
I got you.
Yeah. All right. Oh my god.
One of us has to see it. You can just kind of show it, but I think we're going to be relatively.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I think this should be over pretty quickly.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, it could have been over quickly, but someone decided they wanted to just, straight up blast. Blast away. Where are all of your guys' minis? I'm so glad I set them aside. 3, 4. 2,
Oh, my internet connection is unstable.
3, 4. Let's have you guys there. Oh, fuck. I need your tiger and your goddamn hyena.
Oh, my God. Yeah. It hasn't hit dawn. The cool thing is I'll get all my balls back in the morning, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, giggity.
I was convinced you had like wasted the whole bag, and I was like, all right.
Oh, no,
I'll-
yeah. Boss. Hey, me too. I thought
All
I
right.
lost it I thought I lost this extremely powerful item for a goof. So, yeah.
All right. Let's see
Now,
here.
honestly, if they were the type of creatures that would run off when you started randomly like exploding things, they probably wouldn't have been that useful to you to begin with.
All right. I'll send you
Yeah.
a picture just to give you an idea what's coming up here. Ah, get away. All right. That's coming through. I need to get this set up for some initiative.
Tell us when you want us to roll initiative.
You can go ahead and roll it. Just don't tell me yet.
Okay.
And also, I got to roll for all these fuck faces. 1. Ah. Come here. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right. I don't want that one. That's green. That's not going to do anything. Ooh. What was your bonuses? Okay. Cool. All right. Put these down here. Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3. Let's go that way. 14. And one more. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Nigel, what'd you get?
Oh, what about the damage on those two guys?
Oh, just give me initiative first because I've already set up here, and then we'll figure it out.
Okay. 12.
Okay, Callista.
21.
Steven?
14.
Okay. Og?
19.
Awesome. Okay. So this is so many. Oh wait, fuck. Steven, what's your dex?
+2.
Well, fuck. Okay. Roll a 20 for me.
8.
Okay.
Before we start, I want to let everybody know that if you start your turn within 5 feet of me, you get an extra movement. I think it's an extra 10 feet. Yeah. If you start your turn within
Okay.
5 feet of me, your speed moves increases by 10 feet until the end of your turn.
Thank you.
Don't play it.
And it's a +1 to saving throws.
Yes. If you're within 10 feet of me, you get a +1.
This is
But yeah, if you're within 5 feet of me, you increase by 10 feet. It's a new
12 is
that I got.
9.
Faster, and we can not suck as bad.
And then I didn't want to have this many. Okay. All right. Nigel, you said you got a 10 and a what?
Oh, God. Like a 19 or something like
Yeah,
that.
I know that other one was high. Okay, let me write down these just 2 other things so I don't have to keep looking in the goddamn book. Let's see if I've been the creature. Okay. So these guys have boo boo. And what is it? Okay. Cool. And they're oh. Jesus.
You got this.
I do. It's just a lot of numbers and a lot of things. So if you guys are looking at the picture, so the rectangle is the cart. I'm going to say your horses are on the other side. There are 4 horses back there. The little barrel mimic in the front is what I'm using for Larry. That's a hyena. And all the guys across from you, those are the 7 dire wolves. There's 7 of them.
Okay.
Okay. Nigel, I assume you're just going for the 2 in front of you.
Yes.
Okay. 1 hits, 1 does not. So the one that you fire off to the left hits.
Okay.
The other one just sails over their head.
Cool. The one that hits is a 9.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. And then they all just bare their fucking teeth and they're going to start coming at you. Callista, you're up first.
Cool, cool. So I'm going to go for Melf's Minute Meteors. Hey, hey. And summon 8 little meteors with my
Is
action.
it milks?
Melf.
Okay. So it's not a
Milf.
like
Milf.
meteors.
Melf. Melf. Summon 8 mini meteors as my action, and as my bonus action, I'm going to send dose of those to, fuck it, the 2 ones in the back.
The 2 in the back, so the ones all the way on the sides?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, cool.
So they have to make a dex saving throw.
Dex save. Okay. You are Rust Monster. What's the difficulty on that?
That is a 16.
16? Okay. All right. Rust Monster, other guy. Nope, they don't. Both of them get smacked with these things. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Cool. So that is 8 damage.
For both of them?
Do I need to do both separately?
It's up to you if you want to have another chance for another one. If you want to keep it simple and just say they both do this, that's fine.
Let's just do 8.
Okay,
Easy peasy.
cool.
And because I shot out fire, I catch on fire.
Wonderful. Is that a fire attack or is that more like an earth attack? Do they do fire damage?
Fire damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. All right, Og, do you want to move anywhere, Callista?
Nope, stay in the back.
Okay, cool. Og, you're up.
Okay.
You are the most in the back. You're behind Steven's goblin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're about 45 feet away, Og. From the closest one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you can get 40 feet is the closest you are to the one all the way to the left in the picture, the golem.
Okay. But am I close enough to Steven to get his movement bonus?
Yeah, you could be.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, what is it? If you start your turn next to him, then you get extra speed?
If you start within 5 feet of me, you get an extra 10 feet.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you get that.
I guess I'll just attack the one in the front then.
Okay.
I can make
Like
it
the
to
one
50
directly in
feet.
front of you?
Yeah, the one directly in front.
Okay, and I'll send updated pictures as the rounds go through. So yeah, you can get to him. What was your movement speed? 50 then?
It should be 50, yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely get there.
Yeah, I figure I'll just tank them and take the attacks as they all probably bum rush Og.
Go for it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna attack with my longsword. I'm gonna go ahead and go into a rage as well.
Go for it.
So first smack is 9. Ugh.
Not gonna do it for this wolf. You come down, you're seeing red, and it just clouds your judgment for a second. And you whiff, and he pulls back a bit.
That happens. 16 on the next hit.
That will do it. Yeah. So go ahead and roll damage on that.
Okay, so 9 damage. Oh, wait, does that add my strength bonus for rage? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
Yeah, I always forget that D&D Beyond's good, but it doesn't add like your damage bonus for strength attacks when you're in a rage, so it's not that good.
Oh, it doesn't really? Huh. All right. Okay, cool. So, anything else you want to do? That was your first. Oh no, that was your second
That
attack.
was the
You're right.
second
Okay,
one, yeah, the
cool.
first one was
All right.
good.
So yeah, you come out and it swims back and it comes in to try to bite you, and you just catch it like right, like under, like the neck, going through with your longsword, and it takes a little bit of a slice there. Next up is going to be the one that Callista hit. It didn't like that it got hit by that, so it's gonna. What is this fucking thing's movement? That's the other thing I need to know.
We believe
Pause,
in you.
pause. However much I want. I like it. Ooh, okay. These boys can move.
I would imagine. I mean, they're wolves, so.
Yeah, Callista, this one is coming up right to your side. It doesn't like that it just got hit with something and saw that it came at you. So it takes how much? It's coming right up on you. Yeah, absolutely. So it takes what, 1d4?
1d4.
It doesn't care. Yeah, go for it. It's pissed.
It is a whopping 3.
Look. Okay. It comes up. It's going to snap its jaws at you, and it gets that. 8. So that's going to go ahead and miss as the fire just distracts it for a little bit. It goes at your leg, and you just kind of pull back a bit, and it whiffs on that. This other one, let's see, is going to run up on Larry. Oh, fuck. I need Les, you keep track of this shit. All right, here we go. All right, we got Larry.
What?
All right, giant hyena. Armor class 12.
Okay, give me a sec. Okay, AC is 12.
Hit
Alright.
points 45.
All right, give me a sec here. I got this stuff all written down somewhere. Okay, Larry, AC,
12 hit points 45.
HP, 45. What? Here, let's hit me with the tiger while we're doing this.
Oh, I will. The 2 hit, we'll just stick with Larry. The 2 hit is plus 5 for its bite. It does 2d6 plus 3.
2d6 plus 3. Okay.
The tiger, Julius.
Man.
Armor class is 12.
Nope.
HP 37.
Oh no.
Okay. It has a bite or a claw attack. They're both +5.
+5.
Bite is 1d10 +3.
Okay.
Claw is 1d8 +3. So bite does more than claw. It also has a pounce. If the tiger moves at least 20 feet straight forward toward a creature and then hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, target must succeed on a DC 13 strength save or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, the tiger can make one bite attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Nice.
So if you move 20 feet and hit him, you can pin him down and take another bite.
Okay.
And you keep track of that because I don't care anymore. So
I got it
this thing is running up on Larry.
Oh no.
Just at the edge of the fire there. And that's going to be a 19.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, I know. Let's see. I need sixes. We'll keep these suckers out. Okay, here we go. That is 7 damage to Larry.
Okay.
And then next up is this thing is going to run up on Og. Since it just came that way and started coming at his buddy. He's going to get
Coming
advantage.
within range?
Huh?
I said, is it going to come within range of me? Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, Og bolted away from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll charge into battle.
Let's see. This one definitely. So 24 on Og.
Oof.
And that is 13 damage. This is just regular damage, so you're raging, you can have it. Next up is this other guy who's going to run up on the other side of Larry. He gets advantage. That is a 18. And that's 6 damage to Larry.
Okay.
And then, Steven, you're up. Let me give you an updated picture because all these guys just fucking moved.
I was like,
I'm going to update you. Don't worry. Here it comes. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need that son of a bitch.
Here we go.
I gotta control 3 characters.
There we go. Don't save it. Just do it. Okay. There it goes. So the barrel mimic is Larry that have 2 around it. Og is surrounded by the knoll and the barghest. Steven, you're next to the little green swirl, which is the fire. Nigel, you're on the other side of the fire, and Julius is next to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards the what do I got? I got 40 feet of movement.
And I'm pretty sure your aura does affect you as well.
It does. That's
Unless
right. I have 30 feet of movement normally, and then I get an extra 10.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna move up to the whatever that.
He's so handsome.
The golem over in the corner.
Over like the furthest away that has no one around it?
Yes.
That
All right.
thing-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can get right up on him. That actually is the golem. Yeah, that's the clay golem. All right, go for it. Yeah, you get right up on him.
I'm gonna take my flail out, and I'm gonna
Go for it.
I'm gonna use my flail this round.
Yeah, do it, man.
Oh, and
Swing number 1.
is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit him. You can
And-
roll both at the same time if you want to. Or you can do one at a time. It's up to you.
and a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Ew.
It's
I need to get the crit table.
no,
So-
Brett.
So roll your regular. Okay. Roll your 8 for the first hit. Roll an 8 for the second hit and double it. You can add your smite if you want to. And
my
guess
God.
what? The smite gets doubled too.
Holy shit.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Well, yeah. You know what? I might as well. What the fuck? Why not?
Murder this wolf.
Oh, well, I rolled max damage on my first hit. This is too much math.
Yeah.
That's 12 for the first hit. And that's a 7 doubled. That's 14 plus 4 is 18. And then if I do and then I add another 2d8. And that gets doubled as well? Jesus Christ.
Wolf's just gonna explode into a fine red mist.
Yeah. and
Is
another
anyone one
20.
powdered wolf?
I'm coming up with this fucking flail and just uppercutting it with it.
We're gonna get to Barkhollow. We're all gonna have like these dope like wolf skin like pelts and shit.
Ooh,
Not from this one. This one's gonna be fucking obliterated.
Yeah.
all the wolf
Yeah,
pelts are gonna be
full
like
crit
singed. Let's
table.
be honest.
I don't think you're gonna need it, Nate. I really don't think they have. I
You
could
don't
be
know how
wrong.
much. You don't know how many hit points they have.
I don't. Honestly, don't. There's a lot of this.
A lot of dead wolves here. Did Nate lose the?
Looks like
Now my internet connection is unstable.
Yeah.
everybody's online tonight.
Apparently. It's Monday. What the fuck?
Is it really? Can anyone tell?
Everyone's watching Umbrella Academy.
Oh, we haven't watched
Oh
that.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I cannot find it for some reason.
Excuse me. Me and my wife have watched 20-something episodes of Doctor Who in less than a week. So thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, well, you can still roll for it, and I can make shit up
All
because
right.
that's what we can do. Okay, so what was your damage?
All right. The first hit was an.
You said you rolled max damage.
Yep.
So
It
that
was
was 8 plus
12. So it was 8 plus 4, 12.
12. Okay.
And then on my natural 20, it was was it 14 and 8? So it was 18, and then another. I added my divine smite, which was another 20.
18, 20, 12.
Yes.
Okay, he's down to half hit points.
Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. He's yeah. You fucking come down once, and just kind of hit one. Roll your 100 because this gives flavor.
All right. Wait,
Just
give me-
like you didn't know you were gonna kill Gran, but the brainbuster critted her and crushed her fucking neck. So that added a lot of flavor.
a 43.
43. Okay, so your first hit comes down just like right at kind of the elbow and one of the front legs and like slices it, and it kind of like drops down a little bit, and as it's trying
Using
to
a
catch
flail.
it. Oh, that's right. So yeah, you flail it and it hits in there and it crunches and it like kind of buckles in and falls down, loses its balance. And as it's trying to come up, you just come around and hit it like directly center forehead and just hear a squelch as it does that. And as the flail is entering in and kind of cracking through the skull, you see that divine energy and light just kind of like spider web and vein through everything and just kind of like fills its head through there. The head completely caves in. It hits the ground. Both eyes shoot out, and you do see a little bit of glowing radiant energy come out as it's entering through the entire head. And let's say it just completely loses its bowels and just goes out the other end. And yeah, this thing is dead.
Cool.
So there's one. Boom, just fucking slams into it. And he dead. Let's see. The next up is this the one that is in front of Og, and he's gonna get advantage on this. That is a 19. That is 14 damage to Og as it just slams onto your forearm. And then Nigel, you're up. So you get to do your turn, and you get to do your turns for Larry and Julius too.
Okay. I'm going to Fuck it. Let's do an old classic. I'm gonna shoot a bow and arrow, and
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at one of the wolves that are like on top of Og. So the one that just attacked him.
Okay, that one is on the other side of Og. If you're gonna do it, it's gonna be at a penalty for you.
Oh, well, let's do the one that's not. I just want to shoot at one of the wolves that are on Og. Let's do the one that won't injure me.
The one that has the less chance of hitting.
Okay. I won't have you do disadvantage, but again, your eyes are fucked. So just take 3 off of whatever you roll,
Okay.
whatever the total is.
Do. I got a 16, a 13.
Okay.
That hit?
Total for every. Oh, that was a total for it. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were doing math in your head. That barely misses.
Fuck.
So it just like goes right over its head. There was also a wolf that was attacking Larry that was in front of you, and just with everything moving, you thought you had it, and it just kind of whiffs over them. Was that a regular arrow or one of your fancy
Oh, that
poison
was a
arrows?
regular arrow.
Okay. All right. Cool. Do you want to move anywhere or do anything with a bonus action if you can? Oh, you have Larry and fucking
Yeah.
Julius. There's your bonus action.
Yeah, that guy used them as my bonus action. Actually.
Absolutely. Okay.
I guess I'm going to deal with there's just one on Larry. There's 2 on Larry.
There's
right
2 on Larry. Yeah.
now. So I'm going to have Larry bite one of those sons of bitches.
Okay. There's one that's an earth elemental and the one that's an actual wolf mini. Which one do you want him to bite?
The earth elemental.
Cool. Go for it.
Nat 20.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Okay, yeah, all right. So, all right. Nat
All right. So yeah, roll his. Yeah.
2d.
Damn. Twice.
All right, 2d6.
Fuck did my crit table
And
go?
8. So that's 16, 21.
21. And that was that guy. Okay. Roll your hundo.
Where was that? I just saw that. Let's use the metal ones. Those look cool. 32.
Jesus Christ.
32. That gets. I think that one only gets it. Roll a d4 because this is your extra damage. I only think it gets a d4 of extra damage.
4.
4.
Yes.
Okay. 32. What would be a good one for this? These 2 things are on him. He like kind of backs up a little bit and lunges out to the one on his left and gets it like right mid sternum and just like, and this is perfect because hyenas' fucking mouths are super powerful. Just latches onto him, and once he puts down completely, you hear a crunch, and he just kind of like throws his head to the side a couple times, and you hear another crunch, and this thing has a couple broken ribs.
Dope.
And he did not like it, and it does not look good. This one got hurt real bad. And then you can do Julius. Yeah.
Julius is going to pounce on the wolf that's on Callista.
There is not enough space for that. It has to be 20 feet, and he's not quite there.
Okay, then I guess I'm going to have him pounce on one of the hyenas over on, or one of the wolves on Og.
Have him. I'll let this happen if he leaps over the one directly in front of him.
Okay.
So this is going to be a. If he's just jumping over, this is probably strength.
All right.
Let me see what the tiger is, because I lost it. Okay, this is, so you get a +3 to this. Let's say, this is a big wolf. Hi. Do you know where my clipboard is with my crit table?
Not a fucking clue.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Thank you. Love you.
Or not.
I'll find it. She brought me popcorn. She loves me.
She didn't wave at us. I was waving the whole time.
She doesn't care about you. So +3 to your roll. Roll 15. Difficulty 15.
20.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you can pounce on this bitch. So so Julius runs forward, majestically leaps over, not unlike Scar at the end of the Lion King, where just like arms go out and he's going forward. Just goes over the bitch in front of him and is going to hit this other guy. So go ahead and attack him.
Let me see. 11 plus 3. Oh wait, 11 plus 5, 16.
Yep. Yeah, that hits. So I need to do a strength save.
I need to do my D10 first.
Yes. For
The claw, and then I bite.
claw is a D8. Yeah, so
Okay.
D8 first, and I'm gonna see if he gets knocked prone. That's the
Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
big thing for if he. No, that's fine. That's fine. All right, and it's a 13.
That's a 6.
He gets knocked on his ass.
6. Okay, so that's 9 damage so far.
All right, 9.
An extra bite, right?
And now you get to bite him. Yeah. Free bite is a bonus action with advantage because he's prone.
That's 10 altogether.
10 total.
7 plus 3, 10.
Oh, that does not get him.
Oh wait, no, wait, shit. I'm sorry. I rolled the damage first. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, roll the attack. You still got to do that.
17.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay,
And
so
you get 10 damage.
19 for the damage on that.
Yeah, 19.
19. Okay. All right. So yeah, Julius majestically leaps over. You hear that nice as he fucking does it, and he just like as he comes down, he fucking bats this thing on the nose, and like the paw stays there and just like shoves his face down with the whole force of his body, and this thing just can't help but like be taken away. It actually kind of shoves him back 5 feet. As Julius leaps over, and then once he is down, he just bites his fucking neck and just kind of and then has him there. So this bitch is still prone.
Would Og get an opportunity attack if it pushed him away from him?
No, he's still next to him.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah, he's still within it. These things are big, so they have like more like space that they cover. Okay, next up is not that guy because he's dead. Oh wait, no. I already erased the other one. Okay. This is the ones right here. All right, so this guy that saw his buddy get flail crushed to death runs up on Steven. He does not get advantage because he did. That's a miss. That's a 9.
Nice.
So he tries to bite at your ass, and he just kind of catches onto your scale mail, but doesn't get through. You feel like the pressure of it on there, but it's not doing any damage. We're back up to Callista.
Cool. So I got a question.
Yeah.
For the meteor spell, it says
Yes.
I can throw them as a bonus action, right?
Okay. Yes.
So can I use my action to throw one set and my bonus action to throw a second set?
I would say if it says you use your bonus action to do it, let's just stick with bonus action.
So only as bonus. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So as my action, I am going to. Is the wolf that attacked me still near me?
Yes, it has not moved. It tried to bite you, missed, and it's still on your ass.
So I'm gonna reach out and touch it and shocking grasp it.
Ooh, go for it.
And I am going to get a walloping 28.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 14 damage, and if he's still next to me, that's another D4.
Okay.
So on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another 3 damage. So that's 14 plus 3.
Gotcha.
And then as my bonus action, is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Cool. I'm going to throw one of my meteors at it, and I'm going to throw another meteor at...
All right, if you throw it at him, it's disadvantage because he's right on you since it's a ranged spell attack. Right? Oh, wait. It's a save.
It's
a dex save?
It's a dex save.
All right, I'll give him advantage on his save.
Okay, so I won't throw it at him. I'll throw it at...
That's totally fine. Do you want an updated picture?
No, just
Okay.
pick 2, and those are the ones I'm going to throw them at.
Okay, there are two of these guys still crowded around Larry. You want to hit them?
There, perfect.
Okay, cool. Let's do Elemental and Wolf, and they get a +2 on theirs. DC is what?
16.
All right, the Elemental is fine. He dodges out of the way. The other one gets hit.
So
Roll damage on one. Oh, is it half damage? Okay.
It's half damage.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and roll. You can roll it once, and we'll just go that way, or you can do 2, whichever one you want.
Total of 11.
11.
So half of that would be the 5 or the 6.
That would be the 6. Oh, that's awesome.
don't know.
Oh, wait, no. Wolf is, okay, there we go. 20. All right, so even though that guy was able to see it coming, he still gets hit, and it just like cracks into his stomach. Doesn't really stop moving once it hits. It takes him off his feet and just kind of like moves his body back, and you can see that it goes into his body about midway before he lays on the ground, and the meteor stops and fizzles away, and he is not getting up.
Sweet.
That was this guy. Bam. Okay. Og, you are. Oh, Callista, were you doing anything else?
That's it.
Were you moving? Were you staying? Okay. Og, you're up.
So it's just.
So you have a tiger next to you now, pinning down one of these wolves, and another wolf directly in front of you still.
Okay. Good kitty. Yeah, I guess I'll attack the one that's not prone.
Go for it.
Okay. So let's see. Does a 13 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Just misses.
18 on the next one.
That'll get him.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot how to spell regenerate.
7 on the damage.
7 on the damage. 7 total with all the stuff added in.
Yes, I rolled a 1.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Og's swinging away. He's kind of barely catching this thing. He's not quite precise in his rage. He's just and just going to town.
I'll kind of like
trying to find purchase.
I feel like he's not really putting his heart into
There
it.
you go. Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay. Next up is this thing on Callista. It's going to go ahead and try to bizite you again. Nope.
Didn't bite me.
Things are all. Yeah, it's getting hit with all the shit. It's trying to recover from the electricity. It rolled like a 9, so it's just missing, not doing what it needs to do. Next up is this guy. He is going to. He's knocked prone, but he's going to get up. He's going to try to bite at this tiger that just leapt at him. And I get one. I get one. That's a crit. Crit on Julius.
Does he get an opportunity attack because he's
Not orange
making a
Julius.
move action to stand up?
No.
No?
He's not moving away. He's just getting up onto his feet.
Oh, okay.
That is 17 damage to Julius.
Oof.
Let me see what this crit is going to be.
So
Hundo.
did you say 32 was a broke rib? Broken rib? I'm just trying to keep track of the new ones. So you can put them in the chart.
Oh, you can write it down if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, broken bone. That's a 75. Oh shit. Okay, so that's going to be an extra.
No.
That's an extra 9 damage. And 75. Okay. Timer.
eBay.
I'm looking. It's not ready yet. So I'm gonna say he gets up and snaps at Julius as he's going to come away, and he's Julius is baring his fangs and he just grabs him by the fucking jaw and dislocates his jaw.
Ow.
So Julius can't bite anymore.
Oh, no.
Shit!
I mean, he's only there till dawn, but still.
Yeah, he'll regenerate.
Okay, 18 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. I'm getting these books, guys. Okay. And that is his turn. He's gonna hang out there. So he just dislocated your tiger's jaw. Next up is the wolf that is on Larry. Oh shit. He saw the tiger leaping over him, and he's gonna turn and try to get Julius.
Oh yeah, how much damage did that do to him, bud?
Oh fuck.
26.
17 and 9.
26.
So 26.
He's not looking great, guys. Julius.
This is another hit. That was a 24, and this is 7 damage to Julius.
Okay.
The other
Okay.
one bites at his fucking spine.
33 out of, what is it, 37 hit points?
He's got 4 points, brother. My tiger's Barkhollow's not looking too great.
All right, Steven, you're up. You have Wolf right on front of you, and that what latched onto your fucking splint mail.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Just pull my
Do it.
arm out.
Do the thing. Do the
swing
thing.
at the motherfucker. Ooh, correct eye.
Oh, everyone I was hitting was supposed to be doing strength saves. It's fine. Fuck it. I don't care.
That is a 21.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. Let's do that. That is another 12.
12 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And a 14.
That's what you needed.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. 14 is their AC.
Jesus, that's high.
And that is a
Pretty
9.
good. Well, they're fucking beefy wolves. Another 9.
9. And then, wait, what size are these creatures?
They're large.
Okay, then I'm going to use my bonus action. What is it? I add an extra Fury of the Small. No action. Once per short rest, you can deal 7 extra damage to a creature large.
It's just straight 7?
Yep.
Cool.
So
All right.
there's 7.
Cool. All right. Mark that off. It is done. He doesn't look happy, but he's still up.
Okay.
Let's see. This guy in front of you, Og, is going to try to nip at you some more. That is not going to do it. That's a 10. With advantage. That was 2 5s. All right, Nigel.
All right, give me. So we've got what? 2 tigers
So
on.
there's a wolf on Larry, just one.
Okay.
There are 2 near Og and Julius. There's 1 on Steven, and there's 1 on Callista still. Callista is the closest to you. It's just on the other side of her. The wolf that is directly in front of you is right next to Larry.
Which one did Steven just hit?
He's within range. He's the elemental that's right next to the goblin.
Okay. Yeah, fuck him. I'm gonna I look over at him and I say, let's see if we can make that damage a little more permanent. And I need you to make a let me see. I'm sorry. I should have looked at this.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. That means I get to turn back to Direwolf and see what my stats are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I knew what this did. I just wanted to be 100%.
You're an embarrassment.
I am an embarrassment. I'm sorry. I didn't have all this written down.
This stat check brought to you by eBay. I'm about to buy some books off of eBay. eBay, give me the books that aren't in my comic shop.
So I point at the creature, and then bells fill the air, and then the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Oh, wolves are so wise. What's the DC on that?
15.
That's a no. That's a big no.
All right.
That's a big failure.
Where's my D12? Let's see here. All right. So because it failed, it gets 2 D12 of necrotic damage.
Sure.
I don't know if it's any different than any other fire or electricity, but I don't know. For some reason in my head, necrotic damage always just sounds like it's more nasty and
it's rot, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's just like I hear somebody do necrotic damage in any of these podcasts, and I'm like, yes.
All right. So I hit that thing, and it's 17 points of fucking just green, sparkly fucking fury comes out of my hands, or from out the sky, and just plows down on it.
Cool. I love it. How do you want it to die?
I want it to fucking melt. Like,
just
this
melt.
fucking necrotic fucking damage rains down, and it just turns into a pile of fucking bones.
Well, good. That's what happens. You saved me the descriptive nature of it. All right, we're back up to Callista then.
I
Since
still
that
got 2
thing's
moves,
dead.
Toss.
Well, then you got 2 moves.
I got Larry and...
Oh, fuck. That's right. I'm sorry. I forget about your bullshit pets. Do it.
Yeah. Larry's just going to attack whatever's right on him.
Go for it.
He misses.
He
Nigel's
tries
going,
real hard.
yeah, Julius is going to attack that son of a bitch that broke his jaw. 17.
Yep.
So that hits. And then
Yep.
I'll use my claw. So that's
Okay.
That is, oh shit, 12 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, you smack this thing in the face, and it just kind of leaves a big scratch across, like, right near its eye,
Right.
and it bares its teeth at the fucking tiger that's still standing. Barely. And now it's Callista.
Reach out and touch a wolf.
You gonna shock the shit out of it again? Go for it.
Shock the shit out of him. It's going to be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
And then
Absolutely. Double that AC.
is 13 damage. And he takes another d4, so 13 plus 3. 13 plus 3 is 16.
Awesome. How do you want to kill this thing that keeps trying to bite you unsuccessfully?
Well, I want the scent of burnt fur in the air as it gets electrocuted, and then singed, crispy fur like wisping away, like
Awesome.
that.
So, yeah, absolutely. You reach out, and the electricity just shoots through its whole body. It goes stiff and falls to the ground, and then your fires catch onto it and just burn off all the fur, and it embers away into the sky. Anything else?
Bonus action. 2 more meteors go towards 2 more wolves.
Cool.
They make
I've got
Dex
the 2 insights. Go for it.
Dex save.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
16.
Okay. 16. That is Wolf. That is Bargus. They both make it.
They take half of 8, so they take 4 damage.
Cool. All right, cool. Og, you're up.
Okay.
So you've still got
The wolf in front of me, yeah.
you got the one in front of you. There's one like to your left that's been fucking up Julius, and then there's one kind of behind you that's still going after Larry.
Okay, I'll attack the one that I've been whacking
Do
at
it.
this whole time. Okay, 24. So yeah.
Yes.
That hits.
Absolutely.
So 7 damage again. God, I'm really terrible at damage tonight.
7. Okay.
Then
These
18
spellcasters
to
doing
hit
so
on
much
the second
damage, and
hit.
you're like, what the fuck?
What was the second one? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
18 to hit.
Yes, absolutely.
And oh, good. And that one's 11 damage.
Cool. You just keep going like at that. You just kind of swing wildly. This not time you're getting like more purchase, but you just keep hitting the same spots. So like the small little like slashes keep happening, just keep getting bigger and bigger. It's like you're trying to like cut like a big steak in half, but you just slowly like the incision, the cuts is just like a little bit, and then there's more, and then there's more, and then it's like almost through. It's exactly like that. Let's see. Okay. This thing, all right, we're going to go at Julius again. Yeah, sorry, man. That's the fresh kill. They're after some meat. That is 16 and a 14. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a 16. It's just one. So that's going to hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 12 damage.
He did.
All right, this thing just fucking is like going to town. It smells like the blood and everything. It's like, we're going to eat. Fuck you guys. And it leaps onto it and like just breaks fucking Julius's neck. But when that happens, he's magical beast, and it just kind of goes away, and this thing is looking like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck just happened? Exactly. This
My
wolf.
little eyes start glowing.
Do what?
My little eyes start glowing.
Your eyes start glowing? Okay. All right, well, this thing is gonna come. Since it saw one of the beasts puff away, I think he might. Well, let's see how smart he is. Let's see how smart he is. He's not smart. He keeps going after Larry. Fuck it. That is a. Oh, I only get to do one, so I'll take the smaller one because I did that. 14? Oh, 15. Does a 15 hit Larry? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
That is 7 damage to Larry.
Okay.
As he bites down on it, he's just like, fuck you. That is wolf. Steven, you're up.
All right.
So the
Still got
two
that
around you are
drum.
dead. There are two
Oh,
on
yeah.
Og that he keeps. There are three left. There are two right near Og, and then there is one at your hyena friend Larry.
I'm gonna go help out Og
Okay.
and just
You can go after the one that he has been slicing and dicing at for a while, or you can go towards the other one.
I wanna is because I got. Can I get an updated map? Because I wanna like
Absolutely.
in my head I wanna like slide through Og's legs and
Well, I'll tell. Are you gonna try to hit both of these guys?
yeah.
Because here's what I can do. So Og and this thing are like going back and forth, blam, 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 blam,
Mhm.
going, and the other one is like right on the other side of this wolf. So you can like go like slide through these guys and hit that one as you're going through, and then hit the other one when you come to a stop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah? Okay,
exactly.
okay, cool. All right, cool. I'll put you on the other side of Og then as you kind of slide through them. So go for this one that Og's been hacking at first.
14.
Yep. Yep.
All
Roll your
right.
damage.
And there's 9.
Okay.
Okay, and then hit number 2 is no, that's a 9.
Yeah, that does it. So how do you want to kill the first one? Because he was on his last hit point.
I almost seemed like it was in a way like an accident. Like he went to go slide
Okay.
like slide through, and like as he's coming to like swing at the second one, like he slides through and starts to swing at the other one, and it like catches
Okay. On the first one?
on the first one, like and that's why he missed the second one.
I love it. So you you just fucking cave in the side of this thing's head with your flails are going through, and it kind of sticks, and when it finally like comes out, it just like it fucks up your swing, and it just hits the ground on the other side.
Cool.
Awesome. I love it. All right. Nigel.
So like again.
Sorry, Nigel and Larry.
Thank
Sorry.
you. So Nigel, enraged, goes up to the hyena that or the wolf that
Okay.
killed,
Like you're getting right up on him?
No, maybe like 10 feet back.
Okay. I mean, that's basically where you were, so I'll just leave you there.
Yeah. So as he's like his little like he's hobbling there, green fucking sparkles are coming out of his eyes. He's like, "You killed my tiger!" And again, the bells start ringing. And again,
Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I love it. I hope it's a 20. It's not, but that's not bad. 14.
That doesn't do it.
Not do it. And go ahead, hit him.
Yeah. So then again.
And this
18 points
is
of necrotic damage just emerge from the sky.
okay. That one is what killed him. Okay, cool. Was it 14?
18.
18. Okay, cool. How do you want this guy to die? Same way?
Fucking
Just melt into the earth.
Yeah.
Into the earth.
How's that
Cool.
a wisdom save?
Books, rules. Blah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Nigel's turn, and Larry.
Larry's gonna go bite one of those other. I guess the last wolf.
There's only one left. There's the one that keeps going after him.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right. So let's see. Where's a D20? I got so much shit going on over here. 11.
Oh, you have so much shit, huh? You
11.
have so much shit.
16. Wait, 17.
Yes, that does it. Yes, that did. 17? No. 16 would have done it. 17 miss.
All right. We've got 9.
Random number table for what hits.
9. That would be such a. Ooh, I should
That would be
homebrew a
horrible.
fucking. I should homebrew a monster and just pick like 5 numbers that hit.
Yeah.
Or
Like
change it every time.
like
I
2
roll a
hits,
20.
but 5
I roll a
doesn't.
20 at the beginning of each round to see what the AC is going to be.
Oh, that's good.
That'd be
Oh, that's
so cool.
horrible. Hilarious. Yeah.
An 8 hits. We're going to be out of here quick, guys. Next time a 27. No. What?
What?
In fact, it reflects at you, bitch. You hit yourself. Okay, cool. That is Nigel. Callista.
How many are
Finish
up
the
still?
fight.
Just one. There's one more that is that is next to Larry, your hyena
Go
friend.
ham. We're about to go to sleep and get a long rest.
Firebolt.
Oh,
Firebolt. Go for it. It's not fireball. Calm down.
It's firebolt. Firebolt is 27 to hit with
Yes.
a. Come on, do the thing.
I like how are there like any wolf pelts left?
No.
Seven.
I think we've
I've melted-
disintegrated a
There's
little.
one without
Intact?
a head. There's one. You're not gonna get a head pelt. You're gonna get.
I'll
the
have
body.
to look at these guys and try to remember. Wait a minute. Who didn't? Wait. Mhm.
Well,
I
the one that I,
melted
the one that I
two.
accidentally hit should be okay.
Yeah, 2 of them melted. Like, yeah.
So
The one that I
that's 7
accidentally
fire
hit and the
damage
one that I
still up.
smashed head won't have anything.
What
but-
was the full damage?
7.
No, you needed 1. How do you want to kill him?
Well, obviously,
He's on his last hit.
I wanted to catch
Oh,
on
God
fire
damn it.
with sparks and what you call it? Ashes in the air.
Embers.
Embers. There we
The
go.
embers rising to the heavens. Cool. Steven, charisma save, because it's right behind you.
Steven just runs into the forest again.
It's going to happen again.
Oh fuck no! 14. No.
We've been working on this. He's
I
good.
wanted a 15. It's direct.
fuck
it's
you.
it's almost. It's like it's 5 feet away.
It's behind
I
you.
know.
I wanted a
Let Larry
15.
chase after him.
So Steven, you just see like the light of the heavens come behind you, and you're like, it's not day yet, and you know immediately what it is, and you just go forward.
I have Larry chase. Have Larry go. I'm commanding Larry to go stop him.
Bring that
Non-violent.
goblin back.
Non-violently. Well, you decide how that's going to happen while the last minute of this auction is going, while I snag these books.
So pretty much, I'm gonna have Larry run up behind Steven and then just bite the back of his like cloak or whatever the fuck he's got. Armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him bite the armor at the neck and then lift his ass up so he can, he stops.
It's like
I'm gonna
picture
swing back at him.
wheeling in the air.
I'm gonna swing my flail back behind me.
Oh god. All right. Do the damage.
Oh well, yeah, swing at it. Is it a crit? Oh god!
Oh no!
It seems like
Oh my
I
God,
feel
I love
something
it.
grab me as I'm panicking and I whip behind me.
All right.
And that's 14. And then whatever
Almost
you got for the crit table.
We're still good.
I bid high. I better get these fucking things.
79.
I can stop buying books now. I got the fucking set.
All right. So yeah, he's got 3 health.
You only got 3?
Smite him! Smite him! Smite him! Smite him!
I don't think he's in the wherewithal to smite right away.
Smite him! You're terrified, and something grabs the back of your head. You would smite him. I'm just instigating because I think it'd be
we'll
funnier if
check
this
in
thing
with that
poofed into existence. Do what?
78,
79.
79.
Oh, on the crit.
We already
table.
had that?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't know he lost the crit table.
What did you say?
Roll a 10. Roll an extra 10 because that's the extra damage. Larry's gonna die.
I gotta find a 10. There we go. 7.
Yeah, he
Larry's
did.
dead.
So he just poofs.
Let's say that it grabs you and picks you up slightly, and you just go and go like underneath, and it just like fucking nuts Larry, but like doesn't stop in the nuts. It just like goes into his pelvis, shatters it, and as soon as that happens, he just poofs out of existence.
Then wouldn't the
Drop to
flail
the
keep
ground.
coming, Nathan? Wouldn't the flail keep coming back?
No,
In control of it.
it hit and broke, and then he poofed, and then it was fall to the ground.
All right, is that enough to kind of stop him though, for a little bit?
It picked him up, and so you got picked up and like and then got hit and went down. So you probably turned around and you're like, what got me? And then there's
What
nothing.
was that?
You killed fucking Larry, you asshole!
Oh, well, what the fuck? It was fire. I couldn't help myself. I had to run, and something
You're lucky
bit
he
me,
can. It's fine.
bit
He
me
can
from
regenerate.
behind. Don't worry about it. It's a fucking mystical beast.
That's what I said. You're
Okay,
still-
so
Oh, I didn't hear you. I was too busy yelling at you.
Yeah.
1, 2. I think there are 3 semi-intact pelts that didn't get. Oh, wait a minute. No, the meteors are fire damage. There are 2 pelts that are semi-salvageable.
I had a smashed one.
I
You
belched
smashed
When I
the head in,
accidentally
and it pooped. And then, so the 2 next to Steven pretty much just got hammered and are semi-intact.
Would that count as
I
leather
mean-
armor?
They're pelts, so no.
No.
They
Sorry,
haven't
but
been,
what-
what's the word?
leather.
And
Not doctored, treated, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you want to.
I
yeah.
got you.
So, no, not leather armor.
Yeah.
At this point.
And yeah, we could make like a cloak out of it or something probably, but
Yeah,
You gonna try to skin these things?
I'm gonna
Okay. Medicine check.
medicine. Ooh, I'm okay with that. 20.
Yep. You got a pelt.
Sweet.
You got 1. You gonna go for another one?
Would anybody else want the other one?
Yeah.
eh.
I'll take it anyways. Fuck it. That's 17.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. You're able to do it well enough. You skin the shit out of these things. You cut it pretty clean. Got an intact pelt. Yeah, so these wolves are no more.
So
Cool.
make 2
Um,
mangy cloaks.
Neat, guys.
Figure out something.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm going
I've
to
got
sleep.
snake arms and wolf pelts. I can make something awesome.
I still like the idea of snake mittens.
Yeah.
Yeah, a snake
Gauntlet?
wolf goblin.
Yes.
um,
Yeah, just make-
Before we move on, I have a question. Do you have, Callista? Do we know about your fear of Torlek or dragons?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if we had talked about it. I just wanted to double check before.
Yeah,
I have an idea
she's
for
felt
next
she's
somewhere
felt good with her cloak concealing herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At some if I've already gotten enough sleep, cool. If I haven't, then I want to do that.
Nope, Nigel had the first shift and these things showed up.
Yeah, so I'm just going to sleep. Let's just all go to sleep. I don't think anything else is going to come after us, and if they do, they're going to see all the dead shit everywhere.
Cool. Hood up, and I want to wake up like an hour early and work on either my spell casting or my
I'll
jewel
go
kit.
stay up for a bit and play around with the knuckles for a little bit before going to sleep.
Okay,
I'll do enough
cool.
for just a short rest. Whatever I need to do as far as watch for a short rest.
Okay. I'm not gonna roll for another encounter. We had a big one and it's 10 o'clock and I'm not gonna do that shit again. So you like some people are like, oh, every watch, let's roll something. And I was like, if you hit an encounter the first time, I'm not gonna like more Doug resurrects and comes back. He's looking for his arms.
Yes.
No, that's not.
he's attacking you with his like trying to bite you. Give him my arms back.
In fact, that's what you dream of, Steven. Doug comes back and he's just trying to like hit you with like his non-elbows, just like his nubs,
His nubs.
trying to get him back.
Squirty, bloody stumps. Yo, bro, give me those back, dude.
It's not yours. His blonde hair is like almost like gray now because it's got dirt and shit all over it. It's like in Pet Cemetery when he comes out, they're just like fucking all gross. Og, roll for your Nux, and Callista, Jeweler's Kit or Practicing Magic, whichever one you
What
want to
were
do.
we doing for that? Arcana?
Magic.
You said?
Arcana, yeah. You found out that these are like strong shit and you can use them really well, but that magic sauce just isn't coming to you.
Yeah, 6.
Jesus.
What do I roll for magic? Running my magic die.
Arcana, yeah, just practicing magic. Arcana.
18.
Yeah.
You're feeling
Eventually
like
I'll
you're,
roll a
yeah,
good
that
Arcana
was a
check.
good one. Just mark it down like a good magic check somewhere, and we'll keep track of it until your next level, and that'll kind of come into play. So yeah, you're just sitting there like starting with the basics again, trying to be like, what the fuck is going on, and going through like using that firebolt on that last one felt really good. Like you feel like you're kind of getting in the groove of things again. Everyone's well rested again. Wake up, and back to Barkhollow.
Cool. I'm gonna throw my seeing how all my furry balls came back. I'm gonna throw one down.
One? Okay.
Just one. Okay, so a 6. A giant weasel comes out.
Oh, you got it pulled up?
Yeah.
Is
His
it the
name's
correct?
Mortal.
Is it the correct color bag?
Yeah. Yes, tan. So it's jackal 8, baboon, axebeak, a black
Yeah.
bear, a giant weasel, a giant hyena, and a tiger.
All right. Well, you got a giant weasel. Congratulations.
Till dawn tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nigel Jones, a giant weasel.
So what did I? Jerry. No, I got a Larry.
Harry.
No, I'm not doing that. Give me a little bit. I'll think of a weasel name for him.
Wesley.
Ooh, I like that.
Duke Wesselton.
Wesley.
Duke
All right.
Wesselton.
All right. So yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna ride my.
His name's Tudyk.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride Wesley back and get to know him.
Great. Wesley doesn't have a language. You get right on top of that.
Mhm.
You learn to speak weasel.
Yep.
You spend the rest of the day doing that. All right, cool. You guys are traveling along. Things are going well. You know, you haven't been back to Barkhollow this way. This is the first time you've been back to Barkhollow on foot, going up this route. So, you start making your way. Things are starting to get familiar from, what you've seen coming down to Prosperity. As you guys start rolling up on the on kind of the estate grounds, things don't quite seem right. Everyone roll me a perception really quick to see how much you guys take in upon first. So when you guys are coming in, so I don't know if I described it really good. So the estate has like a kind of a long, not entryway, but path to get to it. Lined with trees, all that shit, just really nice. You know exactly where you're going. You can see the estate further in as you go. You definitely see the big tree. You see Mother over there, just like looming above everything else. You can kind of start seeing the main house on the left, because once you get in, it kind of opens up to a big courtyard. The main manor and everything is on the left. A little further in, where the stable is, where the blacksmiths and things like that. There are a couple different houses. So as you're coming up this long stretch, you just kind of see like a lot of commotion, kind of things running around. And as you get closer, it starts to come into view a little more. So what were the checks?
17.
17, 21.
Are we talking
15.
perception?
Yeah, just perception.
Okay, let me do Wesley's.
Yeah, do your
Wesley got a 20.
cool. If Wesley were able to talk, he would tell you right away what his little weasel eyes saw. Do yours at disadvantage, Les.
Okay, I got a 17 and a 13, so 13 plus 3, 16.
Okay. You guys generally get the idea. This is since the fight with Torlek and the kind of army or the force that was assembled, you haven't seen this many people at the estate in a long time. No one that you recognize just as you're kind of coming up. It's a lot of back and forth, a lot of yelling, screaming. There is some magic going off. You can pretty much tell that these guys aren't supposed to be here.
Oh, great.
They are kind of dressed similarly. Callista, you had a 21. You were the highest. Yeah, they're just generally trying to get in these buildings. You guess that it might be like a big like bandit raid party.
Guys, I don't think these guys are supposed to be here. I think they're trying to rob the place, break it down. Something.
As you guys are, as you're getting closer, you can kind of see the general like guards that are just kind of the security force that are there to like patrol, keep things at bay. They're trying to like hold their own and go through. They're getting not really mowed through super easy, but they're not able to handle this force that's getting in there. So a lot of commotion, a lot of things that's going on. It doesn't seem like there's like blood everywhere, things going on, but these bandits are like definitely making headway towards the main house and going through, and you see them like, come on, we gotta get it in, we gotta get in there. Just like all this shit going through different languages. There are a bunch of different races. There are orcs, there are some dwarves, there are humans, a couple kenku that are running around, shit like that. And as you are getting closer, they are like out of the main driveway. Let's call it driveway. They're out of the driveway now. They're in the courtyard. They're running into the different buildings. There are about 50 of them. From just a quick count, there are probably 50, maybe more.
Do I
50?
It's a big group of
Big
people.
raiding
do I
party,
see anybody, like any guards or anything that are like down, hurt, but not dead that we could talk to?
A good amount. Yeah, you can do a perception check. Like there are a bunch on the ground.
That I could see that aren't like dead that I could talk to find out what the hell's going on.
Throw a perception. Throw a perception.
I got a 13.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some guys around. They're kind of like trying to crawl away and shit like that.
I want to run up to one.
Okay.
And excuse me, what's going on here?
Excuse me, he's dying. How dare you?
Hey, dickhead, fucking dying guy. What's going on here? Who are these people?
It's a raiding party. They're here for Lady Shrewsbury.
And then
Does
I'm
there
gonna
seem
yell
to
back.
be a leader?
Yeah, let's
Some
find the
kind of-
leader and just, you know.
You run into the courtyard.
murder. Huh?
You
Hood
run into the
up.
courtyard.
Mhm.
Okay,
Hood up.
go for it. You guys run in. Yeah, throw perception checks. Let me know what you guys see.
14.
17.
17.
Cool. Yeah, just kind of general melee things going around. People
I'm gonna
trying
pull
to
the
get
snake
into
arms
buildings. Go.
I'm gonna pull the snake arms out and start yelling like, "Hey, fuckers!
I'm standing far away from that.
Bring me to your leader!" Like just waving the snake arms, trying to get
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah. I mean, that some definitely see you like, what the fuck is this? And there's a good handful. Yeah, there's a good handful that are like starting to run your guys' way. As this is happening, you kind of each kind of pick out different people that are kind of coming out from the different buildings. Og, you run in and you kind of look towards the blacksmith area, the forge, and you can pick out Bragathan as he's walking out from the area. He's still no armor on. He does not have any armor. From when you saw him last, he just had the apron and he's like fucking built, the long black hair. The only thing you see that's different is he has a pauldron that's strapped onto his shoulder, and he has a big fucking sword, like great sword times 2, like Guts and Berserk. Like it's fucking huge. Buster Sword, Cloud Strife. It's a fucking huge thing, and he just kind of has it resting on his shoulder, and walks out and just kind of assesses the situation. There are about 4 bandits that see him, and they all have bows ready, and they bring back, and they're getting ready to shoot it. And he sees it coming, and he just like kind of bends down that pauldron, and as they let the arrows go, you see the thing like morph and start to expand, and it forms this giant tower shield in front of him. And just Og, you can see it, like the weight of this thing just kind of like set into the ground, and the arrows just like pa.
Og got a boner.
And and they do that, they see it coming up, and they get their swords out, they run at it. They're starting to come around it, and as soon as they do, he comes around it and just like fucking swings this thing twice, and you don't see it connect, but you see all 4 of these guys just hit the ground, and they don't get up. And he just kind of looks around, goes for looks for more targets. Behind him, from behind the shield, you see Tom come out, and she just looks kind of excited, and she has 2 flails that she's just like going together, like almost like not at the same time, but just kind of like overlapping in
Whale
front of her.
chunks.
And she just starts running in a group of 5. And again, they come out and they've got daggers and things going, and they try to like jab one of the swords at her. And as it goes into this like whirlwind of flails, you can, Steven, you can hear it just kind of king, 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 and the guy pulls it back, and it's a hilt. These things just keep like knocking this thing down, and he just kind of looks at it and looks up, and she smiles and just fucking like comes X at it, and just like both of them just like smash his fucking face in and keep going out, and he falls down. And so she starts laughing, and
Now Steven got a boner.
Ding.
and she goes, "You don't know." She says, what? I need her voice. You don't know who you're fucking with." And she just starts going around and just like a fucking whirlwind of flails, just like slamming people in the face going through. Callista, a little bit further away, kind of towards the stables, you see a little halfling in his robes and like kind of dirty ass clothes, and that is Gilfin, and he's just skipping. He's skipping around, just skipping around, looking.
Like an asshole.
And 3 guys see him and try to run up and stop him. He doesn't have anything in his hands. He's just skipping. He's just skipping around and kind of doing this shit. And one of the guys tries to go in and just get hands around him. And as soon as he gets close, there is something that stops him. You see him just kind of go around, and it doesn't quite get him. It's like almost a bubble. And as he does that and sits there for a second, kind of like a what's that, you just hear him start to scream, and he pulls back and his flesh is melting off.
Oh,
Jesus.
And just like drip, like almost dripping from him. And he looks at the other 2 guys and just starts to skip towards them and do this shit, and they start running away. Nigel, you're seeing all this happening and like trying to figure out, get your bearings, and you look down towards the mother tree, and you see Handsome just standing there with a kind of a staff or a club in his hands, and it's just kind of down at his waist, and he is just standing there almost in like a sentry position. And there are about 6 guys that see him just standing there, and they start going towards him. He puts his head down and looks up, and as soon as he looks up, about 7 different animals show up around him. There are wolves, there are giant boars, there's an eagle that swoops down, and he just points the staff at them, and they all just start coming down at these bandits and just like grabbing them, starting to peck at them, rip them apart, do all this shit. A couple of them have some wands out, so there are a couple of mages there. There's one of the wolves grabs its arm and it's like start flailing around, and he throws it off, and when he throws it off, the wand goes out, and a big firebolt goes and slams into a patch of trees that's on the other side of Mother, and they start bursting into flames. Handsome sees that erupt into flames, and this look of shock and dread goes on his face. And as he turns around and looks at this guy, that shock and dread is just straight up anger. You've never seen Handsome angry or really emote at all. And when you see this look come onto his face, it scares you from the distance away you are. And as he sees that, he starts to fall down onto his hands with the club still in his hand, and as he lands on all 4s, he turns into a chimera and starts fucking running at these guys and just like going to town. Like his heads are like going through and just ripping them apart. Callista, you look over towards the main house, and there are about 7 guys that run in the front door, and immediately about 2 seconds after they're in there, they all get launched out of the door with like a wave of force, and Jimson comes walking out with just his one hand behind his back and one hand is out in front of him. He goes out there, they all stand up and start to ready themselves. And right before they're about to move, he takes his other hand out and slams them together, and all of them just sink into the ground midway up into their chest. and they're trying to get out, push themselves out. It's not happening. He then kind of spins around and throws both of his hands like that, and there is this almost diamond dust effect that comes over and washes over all of them one by one, and whatever they're doing trying to get out of there, they just fucking stop. And just like you guys saw with the purple robe figure with Niflgrim, they just fucking stay there, and they are almost opaque now as they turn to ice. And they're just in the ground, half sunken down, half ice, sitting there. And then Og, you turn around, and as you're seeing all these people, you go, you think to yourself, where's Ellie?
Mhm.
And from her little hut, you hear her just kind of going, ah, and you look and you see her running as fast as her little feet can carry her, her little gnome feet. And as you're watching her, she's going unusually fast. You're just like, Og run pretty fast. Ellie's shorter than Og. How is she going? And as you key in and look, you know she's not running. She's almost like kind of skating
Mhm.
with her movements, but you don't, like, there's no way she can skate on this, but she's just like moving effortlessly, just like, ah. And then behind her, you see this enormous suit of armor, almost like it's been animated. And it's just thung, 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 that's coming behind her right on her heels as she's going, ah.
What's the name of that fucking?
As you look closer and you squint your eyes, you see a shawl that's right around this thing's shoulders. And as it's getting closer to Ellie, she's looking, she sees a group of like 6 guys that she's kind of going towards. And she just kind of like does a nice little spin move and starts coming towards the suit of armor. And she goes, Maynard, special! And he throws his hand out, and she just kind of leaps up into his hand, and he pulls back and fucking throws her. And as she sails up, her, what you thought was screaming was her laughing. And she is just sailing almost, she's not going to hit these guys, but she's going over them. And as soon as she just kind of like crests over them, you see her take something kind of out of her belt, and you just hear a ba 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 ba, just super loud booms. And she goes over and lands on her feet, and these guys just all fall, just like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gunslinger. Yeah.
Fucking pain shit.
So there are still about 4 guys running towards you. What do you want to do?
Oh,
I
I'm
can mark
going
them.
after
Like
him.
I think we're on the safe side of this combat.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm going after him. I got my
Yeah.
fucking flail out. I'm fucking having fun. I'm spitting the fucking old
Yeah.
wolf blood off of it as I'm fucking running with my little fucking
Yeah,
goblin
take
boner
these,
from.
take these guys.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to do on your guy, Steven?
I'm gonna fucking try and take out his legs with the first swing, and then come back down with the top. I'm gonna try and attack him.
Yeah, that's absolutely what happens. You don't have to roll anything. This is free play.
Oh, all right, yeah. I'm gonna swing, and I'm gonna take out his legs. So as he starts to fall this way, he's gonna come back down with the flail on the top of his head and fucking flatten it.
All right, Og, what do you want to do to your guy?
So, say that Og kind of got excited and forgot about his longsword for a second. So, he's going to just go out with his arm and just try to, knock the guy right over.
Okay.
But he's going with his arm, but then he brings his knee up on the other way and tries to just snap him over.
Oh,
his knee.
God. Okay. Yes, that's what happens. I love it. Og, this is important. Do you want to use your knucks?
You know what? Why not?
Okay. There's one more. So you do that to one guy. Another guy's still coming at you. I'll say you slip on one of these guys and go ahead and drill him. Are you raging?
I feel like that would be a safe assumption. Yes.
Okay.
Slap a man on your knee. I would say you're raging.
Yeah.
I just want to be sure. Roll a 20. Just a 20. We'll see what happens.
16.
Okay. All right. So you slip this thing on. You like break this guy in two and almost think it's funny. And you just like, oh, let's try this out. And you slip this on and the other guy's coming right at you. And you just like catch him straight in the face. And as you do that, it cracks him like that just very kind of almost familiar thud that you've been trying over and over again with this thing hits that, and it's satisfying when it does. And as soon as it hits and kind of makes connection, you feel your hand going back away from this guy, out of your control, and there is a wave of energy that kind of goes around this knuckle and launches this dude's face by about 10 feet. You don't know how it happened.
Are they
but
triggered by rage?
But it's satisfying. Nigel, what do you want to do to your guy?
I'm gonna.
I'll give you two guys. I'll give you one for Nigel. I'll give you one for what the fuck's his name? Wesley.
So Wesley runs up. I'm on fucking Wesley. We run forward and we dive on this one dude, and Wesley just tears the guy's fucking throat out.
Okay, wonderful.
And then after that, I ride up. We get right up on the other guy, and I'm like, "Hey guys, watch this!" And then my eyes turn green again, and I just fucking like decapitate like the fucking closest like rogue or whatever the hell, the thief.
Cool. With your newfound spells, awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Callista, what do you want to do to? I'll say there's three guys. There are three guys in a group coming towards you.
But my hood's up, so do they see me? Really? Do they see me?
Yeah.
Cool.
It is broad daylight.
Callista, it's free play. This is just for flavor and fun. You get to do whatever you want successfully.
I want to look him dead in the eye, say, "Stop! Take me to your leader," and make them turn around and like start marching off to wherever Boss Man is.
Well, that's not fun at all.
Yes, it is.
This is death and mayhem. Okay, fine. They stop and they go, and they turn around and start walking that way. And when they start walking that way, they're met by Maynard. And he just lifts his fucking hand back and just like basically knocks all of them out of their shoes. Like their shoes are still on the ground, but their feet just came out and they just get fucking launched, and you just hear all of them just break. Their bodies just like their feet, yeah, they didn't get chopped off at the ankles. It's just he hit them with such force that they didn't lace up enough, and so they're three perfect pairs of shoes right where their feet would be, but their bodies just get fucking thrown.
Nice.
And Maynard comes back and he's just what appears to be looking at you then, Callista, because he's just right in front of you where these guys used to be.
Hi, Maynard. How's things? What's going on? You know where their boss is?
He just kung starts to turn around and walk back towards Ellie's shack. And when he does that and starts moving from between his legs, because he is so big, Ellie just kind of perfectly walks in and she goes, "Hey guys, how's it going?"
Yeah.
It's 10:30, so we'll call her.
Okay.
Perfect.
I wanted to give you a feeling that all these guys that we've been fucking with for 2 months can handle themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they were eventually going to retaliate. Bastards.
who is going to retaliate?
The cultists, the bad guys.
These are just thieves.
Are they? Are they
Damn.
really? Is it really a coincidence?
I don't know.
Oh God, Og started the
I
conspiracy
think
theories now.
Og got
Yes.
into your head, man.
They're attacking us. They're part of the group. Oh fuck, we gotta question them.
Makes sense to me.
Oh,
Hey, Og just said we should be, inquisitive.
Cautious. Don't just tell everyone everything.
We have a tendency to just, kind of just blurt everything out whenever we go talk to people.
It's kind of how I am in real life. My wife's like, "Shut up! They don't need to know that." And I'm like, "Oh well."
that's how my daughter is
Sorry.
every day to strangers. It's great.
You missed the story. You missed the story today with Margot. We're at the chiropractor, and she like straight up like called somebody out for not wearing a mask. She's like, "Daddy, why are they not wearing masks?" And I'm like,
Good. Have her keep doing it.
I was like, "Well, I don't know, honey. They, maybe they've got something going on that they don't have to wear a mask." And then she was like, clearly just a bigger girl.
Mm.
And she's like, look, she has a baby in her belly. And I was like, ooh.
Well, honey, she might. Yes. Or she's obese. Just say it loud. It's like, well, honey, they're not all pregnant. Sometimes they're just fat. Thanks for listening to Smells Like Crit. We'll see you next time. Yay!
Yes, let's
End on a
end the
fat
recording
note.
before it gets
Video.
worse.
On this.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's the wrong button. That was
Oh,